Welcome, everybody. Welcome, viewers. I'm Gideon, the GM, and previously, before I going live, I was flirting with my wife, who was off camera.
Gross.
Right? Super gross.
You should probably join the game.
How dare you?
Yeah, you should probably.
that might help.
That would help, actually.
I mean, Key actually joined us for once this time
Yes.
without me having to tell him.
We are joined by the capable crew of the Solar Spectre. Reese, who's played by Wombat Baron. Zrix, who's
Hello.
played by Deacon Frostgrave. Grave.
Wait,
You know what? I was on the point to making up for the next.
yo, gathered here today.
Listen, Deacon
We're doing
Frostgrave,
another
if
and
you
holy
want.
knowledge.
Who's Deacon Frostgrave?
I was about to say Dwayne, played by Key. Yes, Sandwich Nosh, who is played by the Sandwich Master 5000, and Zen, played by the Zen DM.
He didn't turn on drop though.
No, I did. It's
Jeez,
on.
Hold on, wombat down, wombat down.
I'm good, I'm okay.
Are you really though?
No, never.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same MCR call. There.
Hold on, I can't hear any noise.
I'm not okay, I
Sweeter as a
promise.
default, that's probably why. Yeah, now I hear it.
Yeah, that's why. For some reason, it was picking up back. I was like, what the hell? Alright, perfect. Anywho, so sorry about that. We have had horrible tech issues. Like, every time we try and start this stuff. So, thank you guys so much for joining us. I just want to start off the campaign really quickly to announce that, as some of you have may seen, some of you are coming in from Webtoons, some of you are coming in from Twitter, wherever. We love to have you here. Everybody in the Last Light loves our fans. Now, if you are a fan of Star Minis, I want to let you guys know, or Dungeon Minis, we have entered Star Minis in a contest from Webtoons. Now, we are entered in the comedy category because, some people tell us that we're funny. I personally don't see it, but, yeah. So, as part of this contest, they are looking at viewer participation as well as the panel of judges. So if you are a fan of Star Minis, please remember to hit that rate button, right? Rate it, however you feel. No pressure. 10 would be great. Comment on every strip if you can. Like every strip. And subscribe to the comic. The higher the numbers, the better it looks for us. If we win the first round of this contest, we actually get partnered with Webtoons, which means more comics because we'll be partnered with Webtoons and get some extra money from it.
I would love that. I would love
Yes.
to see more Star Minis.
Yes,
Yay.
I know a lot of you are newcomers because we got featured on Webtoons, so thank you so much for joining us. I'm glad that you guys have found the comics and hopefully are enjoying them.
Hey Gideon, if you don't mind, can I say something before we get
Oh,
started?
yeah, go for it, yeah.
Okay, so the only thing that I wanted to say was just really quick. For anybody who lives in North Carolina like me or in South Carolina, please be safe this weekend. I know
Yes.
that Florence is incoming and it's very scary. Just please be prepared and be safe out there.
You are in trouble when they name a hurricane after a middle-aged
Florence
white
Welsh.
woman.
I was gonna say a bird.
Or at least a machine is in the
I
hurricane.
was gonna say a witch because it's Florence
Oh, a
Welsh.
witch. Yeah. I was gonna say it's the hurricane that asked to speak to your manager.
Or the better known ant flow that plagues
Ant
half
flow,
the
yeah.
population.
Ooh, true. When you're named after
Hey,
menstruation,
Florence.
that's rough.
Hey, Florence, I am the manager.
I was referencing Florence
you're
Welsh
muted,
because
Deacon.
she was singing
Not
what was
muted
it?
me.
She was singing one of her songs at a
That's weird.
at a concert,
Okay.
and it started a thunderstorm happened in the middle of it, and she owned it. It was almost like she summoned it, and I was like, she's a witch. Florence Welsh is a witch. Florence
Okay.
Welsh. She's
I
a witch,
love her.
and yeah, I've been saying that this hurricane is named after her.
So, one other thing is normally during our streams, we, thank everybody for the new follows. For you newcomers, I know that's a cool thing on Twitch to hear your name called out. I'll probably do it at the end of the episode, because generally we've been getting 100 new follows. So there's so many of you to call out, and we really have to get to the game because last week we ended off on a really tumultuous cliffhanger. where Zrix and Reese were tied to chairs, and Zen's cover was blown in the vault.
Partially tied to chairs. I passed my sleight of hand to untie myself with my tiny hands.
You're right. Your
Tiny
second arm.
With your tiny little hands, Deacon.
I could have just imagined Zrix would be like, these idiots never encountered a Sheeran before.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting there untying them with like my tiny little hands.
Okay, and yeah. So, why don't you guys roll initiative while I get the map up there, because they're out for blood. There is, I mean, you can try and be diplomatic, but let's see.
We all have to roll initiative, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, the
Well,
three
me
of us
and
that
Josh
are
don't.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant.
And if guys,
No,
if
you guys.
Every time he interacts with Tank.
Yeah. You guys
There you go.
roll initiative to see if you scratch his ears or boop his nose.
well, that's right. For those of you who are just joining in, while the rest of the crew is in the vault of a casino, at the mercy of the casino owner, whatchamacallit, Dwayne and Nosh have been chilling at their hotel. Because they're like, we don't need to go on this mission, and they've been taming a dog that they acquired.
Drix, what's your dexterity?
My dexterity is a +3.
So I rolled a 19 with a +5.
I rolled a 19 with a +5.
And for those of you who are just joining us, by the way, all of the past Starfinder episodes are uploaded to our website, free of cost, so you can download them at your leisure, and we keep the VODs up on.
We are,
I guess we're
what,
gonna need
2
to roll
episodes
off.
behind?
We're 2 episodes behind.
It's gonna be coming up soon, though.
Yeah, but it's going to be coming up soon.
I rolled a 15 in total.
We're gonna need to roll off, see who goes first then, Drix.
Okay. 18 for me.
16, so yeah, you'll just go slightly first, no problem. Because at the moment, Zen is still in his dragonkin disguise.
So let me add you to the order, and you can just, you know. Yeah, they don't know that you're Zen, but they do. If you recall, they know that you're in.
League with them. Yep.
They know something's up.
Yep.
The
show
jig
name
is
for it.
up, the news is out, they finally found me.
Thank you. It was perfect.
So just adding this up there.
Everybody always says the jig is up, but I've never heard anyone say the jig is down.
Well, the jig is down only happens on the dance floor.
Exactly.
Like with this bop, this bussy bop.
Bop.
There's actually a
bop,
song
bop,
called The Jig Is
bop.
Down by Nervous Wretch. And there's
Nice.
a dance too. How to do the jig down.
No.
Ah,
Thank
learn
you.
something every day.
Not a-
Man, I gotta bug Deacon when he has a little bit more time to make some more music, because his music is fucking beautiful.
It
I
is.
want more time. But work keeps me from doing things. Work
They don't-
and Destiny 2.
Yeah, they don't actually have this health total. I was being a little snark and being funny just to check some stuff.
We can't see it, so it
No,
doesn't-
I was telling chat.
I know.
I was really adamant about you not.
They can see.
Wait, which colors are we using for what? With stamina, hit points, and
Red
resolve?
for me, I have red as stamina, green as my hit points, and then blue is my armor class. So the front number
Okay.
is the EAC, and the second number after the slash is the KAC, so that Gideon, at a glance, can literally click on us and see what our things are without having to ask us what our cock is.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite part.
That's my favorite part when you ask about my
Yeah.
cock.
Right?
We break a lot of rules here, I've noticed. Okay, so
Do
let
we?
me. Yeah.
It's not your fault that it's spelled that way. It's a different language. From a different world.
I get told I need to leave if I try to talk about it anywhere else.
Yeah, this is a safe space.
It's a safe space to talk about your cock.
Kinetic armor class for people who are
your
new to
kinetic armor
Starfinder.
class, also known as your cock.
Yep.
Starfinder is a wonderful system, which is basically sci fantasy, D&D, and
You gotta wonder though, like they made the abbreviation. They had to have said it aloud to themselves.
So it
My cock
turns
is
out
19.
there's a rumor about Discord. Well, I'll get into this while I'm writing down the numbers. The rumor about Discord is that the D in Discord on both the beginning and the end kind of looks like the Hebrew symbol that translates to something like a P, like P-E-E. So it looks like
His core.
it looks like Piss Corp. And somebody allegedly says that they know the CEO of Discord, who is actually Jewish, and it was like, no, we did that on purpose because we don't take it seriously.
Wow.
I
that's
hope-
great.
I hope with everything in me that that's true.
Right? I hope that that is true as well.
I thought you were
Discord-
gonna say it just looks like a really weird dick.
I mean,
It does.
anything's a really weird dick if you look hard enough.
Exactly.
Or
If you
it is
believe in it.
Yeah, you have to look hard enough to find the dick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no, like...
But the cack, it's in bold right here.
Yep. Mine's a 19.
Damn.
It's a pretty good cack.
Yeah.
Remember, guys,
Look,
you don't have
my
weapons,
God.
by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, because I made them disarm at the beginning of this. So.
Good luck punching me in my cock.
Ooh. That's a dick
And you
move.
guys don't got these guns there.
It'll be fine.
Wow, like the shade.
Right
Be
now,
like, you're not
outside
even...
Of the, outside
no,
of the
no.
guards, I think I'm the most deadly person in the room at the moment.
You're always the most deadly person in the room.
Thank you.
And that's towards everyone, not just the
Don't
enemy.
encourage him.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, no, it's, the comic, I feel like you guys will enjoy how Star Mini's entry is going to end this week. It's still going to be updated, just we're going to take a break from it briefly while the contest
Yeah, you
wraps
guys
up.
got the con stuff going on.
Yeah. So, so it looks like Zenny is first.
We rolled off for it. He got an 18. I got a 16.
I am actually
Rix
first.
will be up before me.
Oh, okay, so why don't we
Yeah,
just
Zrix will be
change
up before
Zrix to 25 so it doesn't fuck the turn order?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, that's fine.
That works.
Yeah, because it's not like any of the enemies beat it, so. What do you guys think of my vault? I have an ego when it comes to map building because it's not my strong suit.
My only question is, where's the bathroom?
We already covered this.
Yeah.
You know, we already made that joke.
Where's the blacksmith?
Get with the time.
Where's the blacksmith?
So since I've already kind of untied myself, I wanna get out of that and move over here to Reese and
Oh.
untie Reese.
Okay, so. Because you did it with sleight of hand, so I'm trying to wonder, like, what it would just be.
Well, I
I
remember
guess
my
just
roll.
a standard action to do it.
Yeah, my
like-
roll originally was a. I mean, I can roll to see if you want me to do it because I like you said I rolled sleight of hand the first time.
No, but you did it because you were restrained. I feel like just untying them is just a standard action, like. So yeah, you don't have to roll for that. You're using your turn to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you used a move action and a standard action to untie Reese.
I need to see if this is a swift action or not. So I actually have to open my thingu. It'll come up. Starfinder. Classes. I'm getting there. Hang on. I promise it's coming.
It's fine. What were you doing?
I'm trying to open up my thing so I can see.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Quick question, Gideon.
You snacking?
If I was illusioned, would they have known that I had the bracelets on?
You mean your gauntlets?
Yeah, because they start their bracelets until I activate them. If I was illusion,
All right. I will. How about this? I will.
It's just
We
just
have
quick
a
question.
no because it was both something that we both kind of forgot about.
Yeah.
So how about this? Go into the basic chat. We'll have just a quick roll off. If I win, you don't have them, and they would have checked for that. And because
Okay, they would have shown up with the illusion kind of thing.
Got beat an 18. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. I just want to double check that because I know he.
Because I'd imagine that they would
So-
be scanning for anything that could be a
So
weapon.
they would have shown up with the illusion. He takes them off. No problem.
Yeah.
Yep, you're good.
So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do is just untie Reese.
Okay, so now
I
it's
can't do
Zen's
my
turn.
other things just yet.
No, it's no problem.
Okay.
Now it's Zen's turn.
Reese and Zrix will see eyes are going back and forth very quickly, and then like fractal code, the illusion just dissipates. There is a flourish of the jacket. The hood comes back up, and the eyes and hair are red. Hand on hip, going. I love it when he just allows me to do this. You, Mouse.
What in tarnation is this boy doing?
Oh, that's right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves. I'm going to be your executioner today. And is just going to point a hand outward as the digital sigils appear. It looks to be a rusty green color as launches Caustic Corrosion. Well, steps to the side. Oh, yeah, steps to the side over here. It gives a sideline look to Reese and just bam. So that's going to be a ranged spell attack versus his Eok.
Caustic corrosion,
Caustic corrosion.
or are you sure it's not caustic conversion?
Or caustic conversion. Sorry.
You
caustic
fling magical nanites that convert water vapor around your target into deadly acid. Make a ranged attack against your target's Eok. If hit, the target takes 44 acid damage and takes 5 additional acid damage at the end of the turn each round. Okay, cool. So, yes. Roll.
No, come back. Okay, range. So what's a 17 get me?
17. Give me 1 second here. I have my notes on.
Also, again,
And-
Bat Clam, thank you for giving me problems with my own character. She's amazing.
Oh, she thumbed up. I thought she was like
Thumbed
stopping.
up.
I saw it just like, whee!
Yeah, that hits.
There's like the hand on hip, everything's encapsulated perfectly. All right, well, this fucker's gonna melt. So, 4, 7, 5, 12 points of initial acid damage, and then at the end of his round, he'll take an additional 5.
Wow. I have to do math. Thank you. Go to aim.
And then in return, and goes, you know, there's something to be said about Yotsuki like you. I agree with the phrase, I like to have my cheesecake and eat it too.
Alright, so, and just for a little bit of flair,
That's your
you
turn.
shot acid at him?
Uh-huh.
Dork.
I love that.
Flips her hair, looks at his Rix and Reese and goes, hurry up and get him untied. You have 4 hands. I expect faster work from you.
She's already untied.
Attaboy.
So, now it's the guard's turn. They have noticed that you are a big threat and pull out their pistol.
Here we go.
And your Eok, what is it again? What? No, I can just click your character, dumbass.
Yeah, 16 is my Each. 17 is my Chach. You guys ever have those words or those like little like setting of letters where you have to say them in a different way? Yeah, you have to say them in a certain way because it just feels wrong if you don't.
Yeah, no, I hear you. You take 3 damage. They hit you once with their pistol. Okay, so it's Twitch's turn, so we're gonna just minus the 5. Does a save end? How long does the round? Oh, duration. 1 round plus 1 round per 3 levels. So you get 2 rounds of that. So in 1 more round, it's
2
gone.
rounds. So
All
it
right.
takes 5 more days. Yep.
Oh, by golly, that stings, you motherfucker! He screams as he, hobbles himself over to this control panel. And, you got him right in the face, so right where his, on the opposite side of his cybernetic arm.
Right where his ego hurts.
Yeah.
Ouch town, population you, bro.
Okay, so he's working on the computer there for a minute. All right, and now it is the guard's turn. Oh yeah, while he's working. Don't you idiots just let him fucking hit me! Do something! And yeah, with that, 2 of them kind of get up there. Okay, now it's the guard's turn 2. They're gonna hit. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Uh-oh.
That's to Zen. So
Yup.
you're gonna take. You are gonna take 12 damage.
Oof. Thankfully my stamina's pretty big.
And I already minus the 15 or the 5 from that. So yeah,
Okay, awesome.
it's Reese's turn.
Okay.
Before your turn starts, Drix would just be like, Reese, can you get me a gun, please? Somehow?
Let's see. So... I'm wondering if I
We're
can
all
use
curious
telekinetic
about that.
projectile. That.
So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look up the disarm rule because I like having fun, quirky events. I put you in a position where you're at a disadvantage, which is forcing you to think creatively. So I am going to have a little bit of fun with that and let you you guys have a little bit of fun because it's not fair for me to just stack the odds completely in my favor. So let's see.
Okay.
Disarm.
Zen might actually try to teach Reese telekinetic hand. Or psychokinetic hand after they're out of this.
Alright, well, hold on. Love this song, dude. You did such a good job with that.
I'm glad.
I'm
Your
looking under
song's
skills.
fucking bop, dude.
Blissy bop! Everybody bop your blissies. I've been watching a lot of Crank That Frank.
You know what I've been watching a lot of that is really good?
What's that?
Legends of Tomorrow.
Nice.
Well, I'll be sure to catch them tomorrow.
Alright, so here's how we can do this. I will let you,
Yes.
basically, do you have sleight of hand as a skill or no?
I do not believe so, but let me double check.
What spell would you be using to do this?
I do not. I was thinking about using telekinetic projectile, instead of tossing it outward, trying to pull it inward toward me. Because it's still flying. It's not like I'm grabbing it.
Yeah, no, I got you. Telekinetic, I'm just looking up the actual spell and seeing what we can do here.
Yeah, I can do it for something that's 5 pounds. So if they have, pistols or something like that, I can do that.
Okay, so you can. Here's what you'd have to do. You make a range attack against the target to try and, I'm assuming you said pull. What did you want to do?
Zrix wanted a gun, so I'm gonna try to pull one of their guns toward us.
Okay, and you want to pull it to who? You or Zrix?
Zrix.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna balance this out for future stuff, so that this is on record. Because it doesn't say that you can do this in the book, but I like the idea of, you know, creatively doing this stuff. You will have to pull the object out of their hand, so you'll have to basically, let's see, they'll have to pass a saving throw to do that.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay, so what you have to do, not a saving throw, what you have to do is you have to roll the attack against their cock, right? And if you do, instead of attacking them, you'll pull the weapon from their hand, but you'll deal the damage to Zrix because it's going to come in hot unless they roll a reflex save.
I mean, I can roll a reflex save.
Okay. Alright.
So I feel like that's the fairest way to let this happen.
Yeah.
Where it can have a negative drawback.
I approve.
Oh.
I approve of that call, Gideon. That's actually very well done.
Thanks. Yeah, it's
high risk but high reward.
I'm gonna go for that guy.
You gonna go for that guy? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What are my modifiers for this?
Flame an object weighing up to 5 pounds. Make a ranged attack against its cock. So you just make a ranged attack.
Okay.
So you would
which would use your flat out range attack bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if one of you want to write
so-
down what I just said, that'd be great while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
If you're looking for it, it's in the attack bonuses on the right-hand side of your front
Okay,
page.
so I rolled a 14 plus 6.
So 20.
Yep.
Yeah, so that works. Now, roll a reflex save, Zrix.
Just like a deck save.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
Yeah, you pass it. No damage.
Woo!
Alright, so you pull the guy's gun out, so let me just make a note that this guy doesn't have a gun anymore.
What kind of gun is it? Just a pistol?
I will tell you the stats of the gun in just a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they thought your hair was.
You talking about my hair?
I'm trying to get the reference for the actual, like, weapon. Because there is an actual weapon. Where is it?
Oh, thank you.
What is Sandwich laughing about?
They thought her hair was a
People-
scarf.
Her hair was a scarf.
Yeah, people in chat thought her hair was a scarf.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, it's beautiful, by the way. She's looking
Thank
gorgeous
you.
like always.
Yeah.
I can't wait until I dye my hair. I'm super excited.
I'm super excited to see it.
You look great.
Yeah.
The purple I use is Ultraviolet by Manic Panic. It's real good. It's my favorite shade of purple.
Alright, it's on page 173. They're using a laser pistol Corona. It's a level 6 weapon.
What page did you say that was on again?
173.
173.
But you need to keep track of the bullets in it, so it only has 18 shots left in it.
Okay.
Yeah, it does 2d4 damage.
Trying to find it in the thing.
If it helps, it's under laser, and it's the second pistol, right under azimuth.
Pistol Corona. Okay, there you go. 2d4 fire, 90-foot range. Cool. 18 shots. Chill. Okay, that's good.
All right, there you go. And now it's this guy's turn. He is going to hit Reese, who he has also identified uses magic, and you are going to take 7 damage.
Okay.
And same with guard number 1. However, guard number 1 misses.
Oh wait, comes out of what you call it first.
Yeah, it comes out of your stamina first.
Yep.
Yep. I believe you guys put that in the blue, right? Or the green?
No.
That's in the red.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I
red is
put my
stem.
stamina in the red.
Yeah, it's so weird with that regard. Okay, so now it's Zrix's turn.
Okay. Well, now that I have a gun, which one of them was it that you unarmed?
It was this guy.
2. Number 2.
Yeah.
This guy. Okay.
This guy right over here.
Is there any way I could put a status for him?
Yeah, click on the token, and when it brings up the big circle, look for the little shiny fish bubble circle next to the gear, and it'll bring up all sorts of different icons you can put on there for status effects. So, just pick whichever one you want to symbolize a disarm.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
he's disarmed. There we go. And he is riddled with acid.
And fear.
It's a bad day.
And probably his own urine.
Well,
I can't really say if you'd pee yourself after getting spritzed with acid. We could ask Harvey Dent, only they're not real, so.
okay, so what I'm gonna do, since I can't do both things at once, so I'm not gonna be able to fire this round again.
Okay.
But I'm gonna move over here. And I'm just gonna use my standard action to use my boop a doop boop doop boop boop holographic clone ability. So basically it works like mirror image.
Hmm?
Nice.
Where is
We've
it?
had Zrix use that.
So basically, like, I roll, I believe it's a D4.
Do they occupy another square, or?
They occupy the same 5-foot area.
Yeah, so it's like mirror image.
That's what he said.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly mirror image.
Okay, no, I wasn't sure if it was like mirror image or simulacrum. You know, where you actually get a secondary thing that
That
can be put in.
motherfucker has simulacrum at level 4. I'm out of this game.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was like literally just like you put it on another square. You know what I mean?
No, I get you.
So, well, later on, I can actually have my clones like run off in different directions, so they don't have to stay like right here at me.
Oh, that's cool.
I rolled a 4, so there's now 5 Zrixes standing over here.
Nice. All right, so that's the end of your turn.
If anybody fires at me, you'll have to roll to see if it hits me or the clones.
Got it. Okay, and is that the end of your turn?
Yes, because I can't fire or anything else as a swift action. So
Okay, so Zen, your turn.
Sin is gonna be sauntering over here, making sure that she gives Rix an acknowledgement, looks over to the Yusoki at the console, pulls up her holocron, her holodeck, and has a hand on a button like, You're going to want to stop what you're doing, otherwise I'm going to go ahead and let my friends out of the air vents. And she presses a button and casts Ghost Sound to imitate the sound of the infected that they encountered back in the mines on Poldaris Prime, to make it sound like they're clanking and waiting, skittering around in the vents.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that goes down. What was their, where do I have to roll for the save for will?
They have to make a will save, yes. And that's will save DC 16.
Okay, yeah, no, I passed. That's an 18.
Okay.
He looks at you when he go as they're finishing up on whatever they're doing on the console. I say you have got to be some kind of dimwit to think I'd fall for such a obvious ruse. And even if you were telling the truth, I got more than enough firepower with my men here to handle your lot.
Really? I'd certainly love to see you try, Rodent. And she seems to be grinning psychotically. She's enjoying this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's her turn.
Alright. So now it's this guy's turn. Okay, yeah, he's gonna roll against Zen.
Okay.
That is a hit, and you take 3 damage.
Okay.
So we gotta get rid of his poison status because it's gone after this turn. We're gonna just minus the 5 now.
Yep.
Alright, they finished their computing, right? On this console. The laser drops for a brief moment, and they dive on the other side before it reappears.
So now their back is between the lasers and the door of the vault.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Ugh! Now, what am I paying you gosh darn fools for? Go finish them off! I don't have all day!
Coward.
Alright, so with that, number 2 is going to go over here. They are disarmed, but they are going to engage then in melee. And so that is a cock attack.
Okay.
Alright, and they hit. You take 6 damage as they punch you in the face.
Okay.
Alright, and now it's Reese's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try the same thing on this guy that I did before, except I want to send the weapon to me. Okay. Alright, so that is a 19.
A 19 to attack them, or?
No,
So
I want to do the same thing.
Oh, to him,
To
yeah.
pull the
to
gun
pull his
to
gun,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, what do I have to roll?
It was just a dex save.
Yeah, D20, right?
Yeah, just a d20 and add your dex.
Okay, well, I rolled an 18, so let's
Yeah.
see. Yeah, and my
I
dex
mean, that's better
mod.
than what I rolled, so.
Yeah, 18. 21.
Yes.
So now I have a toy to play with.
Same stats, 2d4 damage. It's a basic pistol. Well, not
Okay,
basic, it's a
2d4
little better.
damage. Do I also have 18
Do you also have 18 what? I couldn't hear that.
rounds? Do I also have 18 rounds like Zrix does?
Yeah. Yeah, they fired twice.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I can do anything else.
No, casting a spell is your main
Yeah.
action.
I
Yep.
mean, you can use your move action if you're still there to grab the gun and get it ready for the next round, though.
Yeah, then I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay, and now it's my turn. Okay, this guard is going to attack. That is a miss to Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Guard 1 is going to try and engage Reese in melee combat. And I'm just pouring the last of my drink. They make me drink, guys. It's awful.
He's lying. We don't make him drink.
I make him drink.
Yeah, no. He
Exactly.
makes me drink, yeah.
I
This
broke
isn't a
the
group
dam.
effort.
Okay.
You made
And
this?
Reese,
I
you
made this.
take a total of 10 damage.
Whoa.
He runs and punches you in the face.
Rude.
Punch him harder.
All right, and now it's Rix's turn.
Okay. Well, just because he's on the other side of the lasers, I'm still gonna try and shoot him.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the full action shooting
Okay.
thing. Okay. That is 16 plus 7.
Okay, yeah. You go to shoot him, but the laser just kind of like vaporizes as it hits that wall of lasers. Oh,
Okay.
now I say you don't think I'd be so dim to not add multi-levels to this security system. Huh, son? There ain't no bullets, no lasers, no people getting through this grid.
Okay.
Good try, though. Oh, and there
Uh,
sure as fuck ain't no magic.
Okay, I'll take my other shot and shoot the console.
Yes, that's what I was gonna.
Alright. Go for it, yeah.
That is a natural 20.
Woo!
Yeah, you break the console, so.
I'm gonna roll damage for shits and giggles.
Yeah, go for it. It's got a little wrench. Needs to be repaired.
Yeah, it's I did 14 damage.
14 damage, okay. And now it's Zen's turn.
Okay. Laser grid is still up.
Yeah.
Okay. Zrix. Do be a DA and continue to be useful, reminding the others why they keep reminding me why I let you live. And just steps over and will step away. She understands she'll take the hit.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Try and punch me, try and punch me, try and punch me. Come on. Hit me, hit me, hit me!
He goes
You're
to
asking
punch
for it.
you, and you deftly dodge it under him and just run
Oh,
past.
nice.
Yep.
Let's see. Looks over the console, looks over the console. Well, yes, you're right. No bullets, no people, no magic getting through that laser grid. Pulls out one of her sets her hand on the console.
Mm-hmm.
Let's remove that problem, won't we? And she'll do my favorite goddamn spell in the world, Jolting Surge. That's gonna be 4d6 electric damage
To what? The console?
to the console.
No, it's already broken.
Oh, it's already broken, but the lasers are still up?
Yep.
Okay. Never mind then. Let's see, looks at the console, looks at the console.
Yeah, sorry, the lasers are still up. There's no, and the console's broken, so. This is Poe, by the way. Look at him.
This is troubling. Very, very troubling. You fine gentlemen, you realize he's left you in here to die, right? We can pay you and let you live if you assist us in getting out. Or, and she plays the ghost sound again, I can let my friends out. Your boss might not believe me, but are you willing to take that risk?
I'm sorry, I will get to you in the roleplay in a moment, but I have a ferret who's kissing my face.
No worries.
He's so
And to
precious.
assist in this, she'll blink her eyes and she'll show them the video of what they've seen in the caves.
Alright,
They're
so,
very real, I assure you.
Alright, well, I'm rolling. Wow, that is... Wow, I rolled a literal 17, 18, 19, and then one guy just, like, cuts out and runs. He doesn't want to deal with this, so he's gone.
Well, he's the smart one. The rest of you get to die. And that's Ed's turn.
Hey, I got a quick question for you,
Yep.
Gideon.
Yo.
So, in previous missions, we've kind of kept up communication with each other from the people who were kind of like lounging or not doing anything, and the people who were active. We haven't really heard from Zrix or anything, right?
No, nobody has said that you have, so...
Okay.
Nobody's actually tried calling you.
So, I guess what I wanted to ask is, would it be possible for us to like try to communicate to them, like, hey, what's going on? Like, hey.
Yeah, sure. If you wanna like ping them, go ping them, and real quick. You can do that right now. Well, actually, let's wait until their turn. And you can ping 'em.
Zerx will be the one that he calls. So.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. You've split the party, guys. So actually, let's.
No, that's fine. I figured that'd be a thing that Dwayne would do. Like, they've been awfully quiet. It's a little suspicious.
Let's actually just have a little bit of a segue here, real quick, while I roll my attack. So we're back at the hotel, and Dwayne is still trying to befriend this dog with Nosh. So why don't you let us know what's going on with it? The dog is kind of like sitting at you, staring at you, like it wants more food.
Aw.
I mean, I can make it more bacon, but I don't feel like a whole diet of bacon is like the best thing.
You don't
I
want to
was
make the
going to say, like, do you want to buy a spring chip, or do you just want to like build a meaningful bond with this fantastic interstellar canine?
Well, I mean,
You
if
have
he's
to, like,
if he's hungry, I want to feed him so he's nice and full, and then we can do the bonding. Otherwise, if he's hungry and I try to do anything else, he's probably gonna fucking bite me.
Well, we want to make sure we feed him, like, maybe not so much greasy food if we're also going to be playing with them. Like, we should get some, like, some chicken or something. Yeah?
Did you
Nope.
buy any chicken?
It's called room service. We are best friends with the
hey,
richest guy
no,
on this... Right?
room service?
Yeah, right? I mean, we can order it to our neighbor's room, and then one of us just hang out outside the door and pick it up when it...
I mean, we could just order it to our room. I don't know, that just seems a little outlandish to me. I guess we could do room service.
What's outlandish is that this dog has bit your butt like 7 times, and you're still not, like... You still want to be friends with it. I love that about you. I'm trying to help. But we have no other dog food, you know, and I'm not going to feed it the moon pies, because they've got chocolate.
Yeah, so, well, I mean, is this like a dog, or is it like a space dog? I've never really seen many, like, there's a lot of weird dogs in the universe. So, Gideon, is it a space dog, or is it like a regular dog?
It's... Have you ever seen The Watchmen?
Oh, it's like Ozymandias' pet.
Yep. It's like a weird space dog. It looks like a Great Dane-sized dog, but its ears are like tendrils.
Like Bastis, except a dog.
There you go.
Oh, that's adorable.
There's a lot of Watchmen references tonight.
Well,
Does it-
Watchmen is amazing, despite Alan Moore being a horrible person.
Yes.
Alright, so I guess the question now is, Gideon, are space dogs allergic to chocolate?
Why do you fucking...
I hope not, because that's one of God's cruel.
No, they're not.
They're not? Alright.
They're not.
Well,
I
I
just
mean-
rolled for it. I rolled low.
Nosh, we could maybe give it like one moon pie while we like order chicken on room service.
Okay.
This is the kind of
But,
fucking
you know,
bullshit I deal with
if,
all the time. I gotta put this in my note journal. All right, what should
Note
we name the
journal.
species of this
Space dog
dog?
not allergic to chocolate.
You know,
Bless
if
you.
something happens, if something happens to him, this is like,
Yeah, I know it's my fault.
okay.
All right, I got it.
Well,
Limbs
I
on
grab it
blade.
out of my,
Yeah.
I hand it to you. Get the bit of spit off. I hand it
No,
to
you can hand that straight to him.
Oh, you
I'm
want
gonna-
me to become better friends with him on?
It's called a
You know,
great
you have
Varnon. Yeah. it's
Strengthen
called-
our great bond. Okay.
Yeah, you know
or-
what? You can
Actually,
just,
no. We're gonna
You can
name
just
it.
say
You're
it's
afraid
from
of a
me.
soggy biscuit?
No, you pulled it out of your mouth and still got spit on it. What the hell's up with that?
It came out of my mouth, and if it didn't have spit, wouldn't that be weirder?
You're right.
There's soap. Just give him the damn.
You know, no,
bit.
you know what? I'm not touching that. It's soggy. I don't take things out of my mouth after I put them in my mouth.
You have no
Just
place
name
to
the
keep
species
them.
of the dog, by the way. It's a Spiros Ozyman. They're native to Spiros. Dragonborn like to keep them as pets. Because
Alright, so
Dragonborn are
here's-
big, and it's like a 7-foot tall dog. It's a big-ass
Here's what
Great
we're
Dane dog, yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna feed it the moon pie thing. I'm gonna go get room service. I'm gonna get the chicken, and I'm gonna feed him the chicken.
Alright,
Okay, so now you want me to feed him a shitty piece of food, and then you feed him a really nice piece of food to make my
we
food
can
look
we can
awful
both
compared
feed him
to his?
chicken then. Is that better?
Yeah, I never wanted to feed him chocolate in the first place. If you
Alright,
would
then
have
don't
ordered
feed
the
him. You know what?
when
I'm
we
gonna
first
go.
started talking about it, we would have already been halfway to this the whole thing.
I'm gonna go get room
So
service.
on that note, we're getting back to combat.
And wait,
Well-
hold on. I was gonna wrap
Say,
that
they're
up.
over here.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna.
Alright,
go
alright,
get
you
that.
wrap
Have
it
you
up,
heard
wrap
from-
it up.
Have you heard from Zrix, by the way?
No.
All
Have
right,
you?
well, no, that's the scary thing.
Bum bum bum.
Alright, now we're wrapping that up.
No, we're wrapping
Making
that
me
up.
understand the dietary restrictions for space dogs. You dick.
You're welcome.
It's important.
It is important. He's our precious angel from space.
Alright, so I did all my turn
He
there.
stole
Zen, did
somebody's
you see
wand.
the in-game chat? You took 9 damage in total.
Yep, I have made sure to mark that down.
Okay, then it's Reese's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like it when people split the party, so I try and give them like stuff to do, but they're in a hotel with a dog.
Don't you know you never split the party?
We don't know shit, fam.
Do you need anything from upstairs, by the way? I'm going over to get a drink.
Nope.
What do I add for, fucking, shit. What do I add for...
Somebody's a stompy womper.
What do you add for what?
Like, proficiency bonuses.
Station.
Okay, so there's not technically like a proficiency bonus in Starfinder.
Okay, so
Um,
I want to hit him with the gun, the guy in front of me, and I'm proficient in melee, which we established one would count as a melee weapon.
Okay, so when this says like you get proficiency, it basically gives you like a plus to your melee attack bonus. Like that's
Yeah,
all
that's
it
it.
does.
It just gives you accuracy.
Okay.
So just roll and add your melee attack bonus. That's all.
Okay. Okay, so that is a 9 in total.
You hit? No, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nat 1, so the guard, you miss pistol whipping the guy, and he misses punching you in the face.
Wow.
And now it's Zrix's turn.
Okay. This unarmed guy, I'm gonna take full action, shoot him twice. That is a modified 20.
That hits.
So I'll go ahead and roll damagers.
Mm-hmm.
That is, that's 7 damage.
All right. What's the next attack?
And 19.
That hits.
For 8 damagers.
All right. And did you want to communicate with Zrix now?
Yep. Now that it's my turn, were you calling me?
Yeah. If there's a turn you want to do it, then yeah. Zrix's phone would ring as Dwayne and Nosh call him.
I mean,
just talking is a free action, so.
Yeah, I can just be like, what is it? Can't really talk right now.
It's,
I don't know.
Happy
right,
3K follows, everybody!
we really haven't
Where's
gotten
the
any
slap?
like.
Where's the slap, Bats?
We haven't really
The
heard
slap
anything
would
from
be
you guys.
reserved for the charity event we're going to be doing in the near future.
I didn't get you today.
I don't know. I just kind of like sat there. I don't feel like you got me, but maybe like there was a little bit of a facial tick.
What did you say?
Sorry.
All right, so hey, yeah, no, we haven't like gotten any updates or anything like that. You guys have been kind of quiet, so just wanted to make sure
Yeah,
everything's
this-
fine.
Casino's owned by Twitch. We're kind of fighting as goons.
Oh shit, that's wow. What are the odds? You want us to get there? Then I'm guessing, right?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes because I don't want y'all to die.
I mean, if you guys want to continue fucking around with the dog, that's chill.
I mean, I can take a break from getting my ass bit to get my ass shot and like to change up the pace a bit.
Okay.
Do you want us to bring anything?
Yourselves, guns.
Anything else?
Potato salad.
All right,
Got it,
bring some
bud.
tater salad. You want red or Amish? I'm on my way.
Red.
Don't worry.
I swear to God.
Is this on the
Don't do that,
open
that's
channel?
bad. No, it's just a strict.
Okay.
All right, we'll be there real quick. And he hangs up and goes, Nosh, we need to go.
What's going on?
Hey, you remember that little psycho bastard that kidnapped Nims's grandson?
Ugh.
Turns out he
Yeah.
owns the casino that they went to.
That's not funny now, but it will be later. We should probably.
Oh yeah, it'll totally be funny.
This is gonna be a fun thing to write. Just like, just come now, and then they just sit in the like finishing their fucking coffee. Yeah, no, it's really just it's gonna be funny later.
Should we wait for the room service or like?
Yeah, that's right. You ordered
What do we do
room
with the
service.
dog? Are we taking the dog with? Or are we taking the dog with?
No, no,
Here's an
no, I
idea.
don't wanna take
Get a
credit for
doggy bag for the room service.
that. Oh my god. All right, yeah, let's feed him. Let's feed him first because this is very important. We need
Okay,
to
we'll
feed
just
the
tell
dog
them we hit
first.
traffic and just it'll be
Yeah,
funny.
we'll tell him to hit traffic.
Yeah. Okay.
We're good. Wait, I gotta not do that.
I was fully prepared to have the wait staff come into the room and be attacked by the dog, but you guys are staying,
Yeah.
so we're not doing it that way.
waiting for
Yeah.
Good.
So now it's Zen's turn.
Okay. How bulky does this goon look?
What
Oh my
the
God.
fuck are you asking?
Trust
There is no. First off, you don't get to say that fucking phrase to me ever.
After all the shit you pulled.
Wait,
Where
what
your
now
whole
I
fucking
missed
shtick is being a meme now. So no, I will not trust you. What do you want to do?
I want to shove him into the lasers.
Yeah, that you could do.
that.
How big is he?
I mean, that's just a grapple thing.
Okay. She wants to sweep the leg.
I mean, what do you think he's like Bane? No, he's just a dude.
I'm just checking. Okay.
I was
Alright.
born into the lasers, raised.
Yeah, you know what? That's what you get for fucking sassing me, asshole.
I get your hands up like you're giving up.
No, that's
No,
funny.
hands-
That's what he
hands
does.
up.
I am making a goddamn joke for the newcomers. You fuck.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I know, and this is when I'm
Look,
taking your joke
look.
and I'm throwing it into the lasers.
No, Austin is
Sorry,
fucking the
no.
joke up.
Yeah, I fucked up the joke. I had a brain fart.
What'd you do?
What did you say?
Oh no! I said no. He's got an enhanced one.
All right, so yeah, you can push him into one square.
She leans in, looks like she's gonna just caress the face and goes, "Burn beautifully for me."
All right, so yeah.
Pushes him into the laser.
All right, the laser is going to do let's say 66 damage because it'll treat it, so that's 6. Hold on, let me write it out.
66 or 6d6?
6d6.
Okay. How am I a meme now?
Are you really asking that?
Yes.
Are you really?
This
Legitimately.
is a Miley Cyrus song, by the way. What I just put into chat.
Zen, you've always been a meme.
You are literally Zen. You are literally. I can be your angle or your devil.
I can be your angle or your devil.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
All right, so you dealt 26 damage by pushing him in the thing.
Who said I was
Okay.
born in the lasers?
Oh, that was Wombat. Wombat was quoting
And-
Christopher Nolan Bane, who wasn't Spanish, and that was a tragedy. A tragedy. Travesty tragedy.
and we'll step back over here next to Reese.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Tom Hardy, but Bane needs to be Spanish!
He's Brazilian.
He's like one of the few fucking Spanish characters.
Yep, he is Brazilian. So he's
Yeah.
technically Portuguese.
But South American, he comes from Santa Crisca, which,
yeah, Zen's,
fun fact, isn't fucking real.
Sin steps back and just kind of looks to Reese and goes, "So I hear you've been having a bit of a nasty streak lately. I knew I'd rub off on you sooner or later."
Alright, so now it's the guard.
What is it that looks?
You're
Fuck.
rubbing a lot of people up lately, Sin. That's all I gotta say about that.
Well,
Right, so the guy is going to shoot Reese and deal 6 damage. And Twitch is just, doing his thing behind the lasers, so we're gonna just gonna take him off of this so I don't have to even look at it. And then this one guard is just like trying to use his move action to get up, and does, and that's his turn. Now it's Reese's turn.
Okay, so this guy shot me.
Yeah, that guy shot you.
Okay. Can
I heard
do-
Wombat just mutter under her breath, "Asshole."
No, that wasn't me. That was
me.
Sandwich.
I'm sorry,
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Sandwich
Wombat
got
did
my
mutter
back.
coward.
Yeah,
or rather,
I do.
Reese
I can't believe
muttered
he's
coward.
It's Wombat's turn. Sue me for making a mistake. Please don't. I'm poor and don't need that.
Taking you to court.
Okay. Can I do that double shot thing?
You would provoke an opportunity attack from the guy in melee range with you, but yeah.
You can disengage on Zap.
You can shift 5 feet away from him for free.
Yeah.
But that would remove
there?
her double shot.
However, this
How?
guy just got thrown into the lasers and looks like he might be almost dead. And I don't know if you have a clear line of shot. Like,
I mean,
what the fuck
if...
is the ruler?
It's
It's
the
the
little
circle
circle
thing.
thing.
Okay, so
They changed it, yeah.
Right.
Oh my god! A clear line. Oh wait, I forgot.
Okay.
Wait.
So if I move here, I can still shoot him, correct?
Yeah. Hold on a second though.
I can't do the double shot though if I move, correct?
But yeah, you can take him out.
I can?
Yeah, you just take the shot, not the double.
Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
There's literally no electric damage. Are you fucking kidding me?
They have no lightning?
Right?
I thought they did.
How dull.
That's my thing.
I got a nat 20!
That is the essence of overkill, given what's going on there.
All right. Well, I guess.
Good!
Oh, that's lame.
Unlimited power.
Here, boom! You kill him.
Well, he falls
Good.
back in the lasers and vaporizes.
Yeah. They don't have a vaporize either!
Well, then a little poof.
Can you make him disappear in a
Alright, so
corner?
I'll be honest, you have to do 3 damage. I'm pretty sure you do that.
Deacon, no. Deacon, no. No, Deacon. I know what you're doing, you little asshole.
What is that? Is he spelling his name?
Yes.
Alright. So no, Wombat, you get the killing blow. So as per the rules of our group, if you get the killing blow, you get to describe how you do it.
Okay, so I line up my shot, and what you call it? I line up my shot and sort of like look. Twitch is still there, right?
He's behind the lasers, yeah.
Yeah, and kind of like look him dead in the face with like this stone cold expression and just fire a headshot at his guard.
Right.
I love it. That's fucking beautiful.
Alright, so he's dead. Yeah, there you go. And now it's this guy's turn, who is engaged in melee combat with Zen and is going to punch him in the face and miss. So now it is Rix's turn. Where the fuck is it? Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot that guy twice.
I missed it because I was taking a sip. 1 or 4? 1 or 4?
Guy directly below.
4,
me.
gotcha.
Oop.
Yeah, for those of you who are asking about the comic in chat, I just want to let you know, like, there's it's not ending or anything, but it's got a lot of material to work with. I'm gonna be busy for a while.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's only 4 damages.
Okay.
And then my second shot is that's only a 17 to hit.
No, that's a miss.
Okay.
Zen's turn.
Okay. I think she'll save the bitchy thing for later. She's just gonna look to the guy in front of her and go, pop the needles on
Wait.
the fingers and go,
She's gonna save the bitchy thing for later? What does that mean?
You'll see.
She's gonna save her personality for later?
No, she's gonna save the. You'll see. Trust me.
No.
Again, you don't get to say that! You never get to say that! It's like literally on the list of things you don't get to say. It's number 1.
All right, so well then,
Thank you,
harkening back
Sandwich.
to a clip I just watched from earlier, I am going to inject the guy in front of me with my nanite juice.
Kinky.
With a. Ooh, that's a natural 19 on the die, plus 3 for 22. To hit versus his Iak.
Alright, what was the attack? It was an 18 to hit against Ia. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a 22.
Is that a spell?
It's inject nanobots. Melee versus Eok, 48 damage. It's page 361 under spells.
Yeah, I've never seen that one, so you know.
I've used it 4 times already.
No, you've never actually used that one, I'm pretty sure.
He used it to knock out the guy that he took over his personality for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't in combat.
True.
So like, yeah, and that was a couple of weeks ago, so I don't remember it. Because I've been drinking a lot lately to deal with this.
You're welcome.
Thank you! Yeah, you hit. So 48 damage. And then the target's confused.
And yep. That's 6, 12, 14, 15, 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage, right?
Yes.
Sorry, math.
No worries.
Yeah. Math after rum, yeah.
Yeah, then she
You got moonshine, nice.
So she just withdraws the claws, just sort of goes. I've missed that feeling. She seems to be steadily getting more and more savage.
No. Okay, well this guy is now gonna shoot Zrix, who has shot him.
Okay.
That's a miss. Reese's
Okay.
turn.
Hang on a second. How far off did you miss by?
I rolled like a 2.
Okay.
Plus whatever, like I'm pretty sure I didn't even scratch your EOT.
Well, no. If you're within, I think it's if you're within like 5. Like if you miss me by like 5, it hits my.
Yeah. What is your EOC again? Well, I can just check.
It's 19 to 19 on both.
Yeah, that didn't even get close.
That wasn't even intelligible.
Yeah, no.
I love it.
Oh no. There was no hidden no clones, no. Alright, so now it's Reese's turn, so Reese.
Alright, I'm gonna try to double shoot this guy.
Alright, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Remember, it's 2d4 damage.
Okay,
If you hit.
so... Alright, the first one was a 12.
No, that's a miss.
Second one was a 14.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Okay, this guy who, defiantly is punching Zen again, and, that's a hit, so they're gonna...
Okay.
No! Okay, there we go. Ooh, nice. 11 damage.
On a hit?
Yeah, I rolled max damage, so I'm good.
Alright. Let's take a look here. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the same guy again
Yeah, okay, go for it.
with the same situation.
I'm sorry, is the stream on creative?
Oh shit, I never changed your game wrong.
That's a 24 to hit.
24 hit? Yeah. Don't worry, we'll fix that, guys. Sorry about that. I guess it didn't update when we were changing
No,
it.
I completely forgot. My fault.
The first hit is 6 damage,
Okay.
and the second to hit would be 18 plus 7.
25.
25.
That hits, yeah.
And that would be 7 points.
Alright, there we go. And now it's Zen's turn.
Okay. Let me see what it is I'm able to do here. Stop actions.
Yeah. That Clem's been working endlessly on these comics, so she botched that a little bit, but working 18-hour days for you guys, so.
Yeah, she's kind of incredible.
She's 50% incredible, 50% spectacular.
Oh.
With 15% concentrated power.
That's 115! Math, man! Math!
I have
Consider-
dyscalculia, probably.
So, considering they took away most items, that would mean most likely that the serum syringes of healing were most likely taken or left at the hotel as well, correct?
Yep.
Then this she wanna
Better
do
pull out
again?
the big guns.
Well, I mean, if you want to do it that way.
Well, listen, I can. Here's the thing. I will kill you. It will happen.
I know.
Yeah, so
I know.
you might as well try and do everything.
It'll be the second one in 3 days.
Yeah, so, gotta actually fight for it.
So in this instance, how would a spell work if I use a full action to attack with a spell?
I think it just casts it as a standard action. I don't think you get to augment it.
Okay, there's no augmentation. Okay. Then.
It's only for weapons.
Yeah, only for weapons, and that's just basically you get an extra attack.
Then yeah, just for flavor, then it's gonna be with both hands. She pops the syringes again
that's fine.
and looks to almost be in a feral state, and just inject nanobots again.
Okay, so roll to attack. Yep.
$19?
Yep, that hits.
Oh, thank God!
So roll your damage.
A question: if he would have rolled 1, would he have like gone to strike and then stuck himself in his own thighs?
No, I don't really like the critical failure where you hurt yourself.
Like that one scene from Young Frankenstein.
4, 9, 16. So that's 4, 9 plus 16 is 25 points of damage.
29.
Yes.
20. Oh. Okay.
No, 25.
Okay, so they're really hurting. Yeah.
And it's just gonna leave her hands in there, and it's just.
Okay, so yeah, and now it's this guy's turn, who is seeing Zen really hurt and rolls to attack them, but that's a miss. So
Wait, which guy?
The dude with the gun.
Oh, okay.
yeah, Zen's on low health, and he noticed that his buddy's been like working him over. So now it's Reese's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna do. I want my bonus. Fuck. It misses.
Okay. Alright, so Madguard 1 is going to attack, and that is... what is your cock? Oh, just missed by 1. I rolled a 15 in total. Yeah! Alright, then.
Wait, no. Wait, my cock is 17. My EOC is 16.
Oh, so I missed by 2. There you go.
This little gun is doing some like little piddly damage.
Little piddly
So,
damage,
Yeah. So I'm gonna come over here and start working on fixing this so that I can get into it, because I want to try and hack it.
Okay. Alright, now it's Zen's turn.
Do you want me to roll an engineering or anything to fix it?
Yeah, you gotta roll engineering it.
So
It's a 27.
with
Okay.
the claws,
You're
claws
starting to
dug
work
in-
on it, but yeah. It's not gonna be fixed anytime soon, so.
So with the claws dug in, just gonna go ahead and kind of twist them a little bit and jolting surge.
Okay, we'll roll.
$18.
That's a hit, yep.
It's steadily going down, and I'm nervous.
You just need to do a small amount of damage.
Let's go overkill with that. That's 4, 8, 12, 16 points of lightning damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Good.
For Flourish, she's gonna rip his charred body in half.
Wow, okay.
And she turns around and focuses her now like bright neon blood red eyes and hunched savage demeanor at the one that's still standing.
Well, they shoot at you but miss and hit the wall, so now it's Reese's turn.
Imagine they're
Okay.
like scared and you're like, ah!
I'm trying to fire at him again. Oh shit! I dropped my dice. Hang on.
Oh jeez. Dice down, dice down.
No, no, no.
I feel
you're
like at
so
this
cute.
rate, like, Dwayne and Nosh aren't even needed.
Okay, that's a 19.
19. That's a hit. Yep.
Okay, and it's 2d6, correct?
Yep.
Okay. 4.
Okay.
5. Okay, so 9 in total.
Nice shot.
Okay, and now it's Rix's turn. So you did pass your engineer check to try and repair it, but you look at the console. Without proper parts, you won't be able to repair it. Like, you can try and attempt to jury rig it, but that's not a guarantee.
I will attempt to jerry rig it.
Okay, so roll.
Oh, engineering again?
Yeah.
That's even better. No, that's not even better. It's one less. I mean, so it's an 18 plus 7.
No, that's
18
not.
plus
Oh
8.
wait,
18 plus 8.
So
Luke,
26, that would be a failure. So,
Luke.
what's up?
It wasn't D6, it was D4. So do you want to just call it 4 apiece? Because I
Yeah,
rolled a
that's fine.
4 and then a 5.
You're
What?
right. You're right. Yep. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep
Give him
working
one.
on it.
So an 8 in total.
Yep. All right, Zen's turn.
Yeah, hunched over, claws drawn, is gonna run at the other guy, go to jab, and do another jolting surge.
Okay, and jolting surge. So roll.
$21.
That's a hit. Yep.
Whittling through all my spells. Because in the current state, she's not wherewithal to use any of the crystals that she has. Well, those would have been left behind anyway. 7, 8, 11 points of lightning damage.
Okay. So now it's
Like,
his
we're-
turn.
We're talking full low to the ground Naruto run with hands out with
Yeah.
with like sharp fingers.
That was cool until you said Naruto run.
Okay,
Alright.
Moira run then. We'll go Moira.
Gideon.
Yes.
After this battle's over, can we take a break?
For a moment we can.
Okay.
Okay, and so that is a miss. I rolled a 15 in total. I augmented 15, so it's Reese's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at him again. First, I'm going to pick up my bottle that fell. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that is a 17.
That's a miss.
Okay.
So it's Rix's turn.
I'm gonna keep trying to work on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same roll again.
Okay, so
So
that's
26.
yeah, that's a failure. All right, and Zen's turn.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna jolt and search this guy so we can put him in a hearse.
Yeah, okay. And roll.
Just try to stop me, you filthy thief.
You don't have to take orders from your leader when your leader's a daft. Not gonna say that online, but you know what I'm getting at, Wombat.
Yeah, I totally do.
You know, I'm gonna test fate here. I'm gonna do it on roll 20.
Yeah, go for it.
Nope,
That's a miss.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know rounds are
that-
6 seconds, so like, what would the estimate be on Nosh and Dwayne arriving? Out of curiosity.
All right, you said you put your cock at 17. It's 16 Eon. Yeah. So I rolled a 16. So that is a miss. I'm getting close. And melee strike.
Is he trying? Oh, it's a melee strike. Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to punch you with their gauntlets. So it's Reese's turn.
Okay.
Getting closer.
Okay. I'm gonna try shooting again. Yeah, it misses. It's a 15.
Alright, Zrix.
Same thing again. I'm gonna keep trying.
Okay.
We could do it.
I have literally rolled 3 18s in a row.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
god damn it.
3 consecutive failures, and you actually caused the console to short out even further, just kind of appearing dead at this point. So, it's Zen's turn.
Okay. The savagery is getting worse. Ooh, actually, yeah. Zen reels back. Reese, you actually watch as red circuitry, similar to how your pattern is, goes across the face as the jaw unhinges and is going to overheat and blast fire from her mouth.
Is that magic?
Yep, reflex save.
Alright, so, what's the DC?
You're seeing DC 16.
Okay, I actually rolled a 22, so.
Okay, so it'll be half damage.
There you go.
Well, that would have been very nice. That was max damage, so half of 16 is 8.
And let's see if they can finally finish Zen off, or if I'm gonna roll like shit. No, that is a
Yep.
12, so.
They're looking more and more like an actual combat android now as this goes on.
Alright, Reese, your turn.
Okay.
Your Reese has kind of like green stuff.
What?
Reese's LEDs on this picture are more greenish, not red.
Oh. Okay.
No, he
What do you mean?
mentioned. You
Well, no, I
said.
mean, like, the circuit patterns, like how she is, are
Oh,
right
okay,
across
I gotcha.
Sin's face, but they're red in color, and they sort of trigger
Okay,
this.
gotcha.
Yeah, Reese's are green.
Yeah.
He thought I
misunderstood
meant that yours were red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss again. Because of course I do. Haha.
Alright, so now it's Rix's turn.
I'm gonna fire twice at the guy.
Alright, go for it.
19,
That hits.
5 damage.
Alright, he's dead. You want to describe how he died?
I mean, same thing, just 2 bullet wounds through the forehead.
Okay. Alright, 1 second. Boom.
Each of us got a kill in that.
Yeah, nice. Alright, so. Well, now, isn't this just unfortunate for both of us? Now, it seems you've all killed my men, and I'm stuck behind this wall of lasers and anti-magic shells and whatnot. Oof. Let's burn you all up mighty fierce, knowing that you can't get to me, especially since the dumbasses like yourselves broke the only console. But wait, there's gotta be a way, right?
Zen is slowly, like, on all fours, kind of just doing this over.
You might want to curb your dog, because I'm gonna tell you what I've done while y'all been fancily shooting up the hive help. I called the authorities. Told them there's some silent alarm. You see, in this wonderful age, everything's a computer, right? Even on our persons. So I'm gonna tell you right now, looks like we're at an impasse. Now you can try and fix this in the time that you have before the authorities get here, but I'm pretty sure they'll get here way before you manage to get these beings down. And at that point,
But
well, we'll just have to see how that plays out. Or
Zrix.
we can all live to fight another day.
Zrix, is there still a current running through that console?
Possibly.
The lasers on the side have to have some sort of battery, correct? Some sort of current powering them.
You see, before you might get any ideas, it's on the casino's grid. I made sure after the last break-in to upgrade everything.
Really? How's your ventilation system?
Well, now, you're right. I might run out of air at some point, but when the kind police officers on Spiros, and I'm assuming Imperial forces, get wind of this, I'll have enough time. Besides, there's plenty of air in that there vault.
Pulls up coat sleeve, pops out a vial from the hidden latch in the wrist.
Mm-hmm.
How much is your money worth to you?
How much is your freedom? I called the police
Grins.
5 minutes ago.
You think I would
Average
kill them too?
police time getting here is 7.
Average infection time of the thing contained in this vial, 5. Your ventilation system would spread this to the entirety of the casino. It would make everything you have, all of your holdings, everything on this planet, wiped clean. I'll have a clean conscience. And I'll sit and watch as you're turned from the inside out into a monstrosity.
So your
Boy.
gamble is to release a pandemic on Spiros?
Well,
One that you may or may not escape from? Now, I'm gonna... He hobbles over to Reese. Now, you look like a
I
mighty
see that
sort
looks, Rex.
bit more sensible. Tell your friend what'll happen if they were to release a plague upon the world that we currently inhabit.
Well, our friends will get hurt.
Oh, and that's right, you have friends, don't you? Not hired help. So let me tell you, you might want to learn to play your poker face just a little bit. Or, better
What do
yet,
you want, you sleazy furball?
for you to get the fuck out. Now, this game ain't over, son. We're at an impasse.
So, you're just going to let us
How is
go?
this? How is this? Fine. I can give you information. I'm trained in it. I worked for the Empire for 5 years. I was an Imperial hacker. I can get you any information that you might possibly want. The only thing that I ask is you let us walk free, and you put the police on the person upstairs that tried to stab Enox.
Roll diplomacy.
So glad we didn't go with the zombie plague option.
27.
Now, partner, I would definitely shake your hand if I could. But we have a deal. Now, you'll have to excuse my demeanor here. I don't really trust your cohort to honor the end of our bargain. What is the information? Where can I contact you? Because I will find you one way or another, so we best be honest with one another right now.
I'll fuck it. I'll give him my information.
Alright, you're giving me information? Okay. Alright. Deal's a deal. I'm a businessman. I know when to play ball. Now, I will call on you for that favor in the future, my friend. But in addition to our terms, I want you to do one thing for me. I knows y'all was the ones who botched that or stole my assets, and I'll let it be. But I want you to deliver a message for me. Tell Nemzi I know it was her. Done sicked all of you on me. You'll know what I'll do.
Kidnapped her grandson. Of course it was her. Why wouldn't it be?
Well, you see, I assumed that it might have just been in relation to the money that y'all stole and might have let them out by the goodness of your hearts. But I did just confirm it, so it wasn't exactly hard to figure out, but you do me a favor and tell her I know, and it ain't the end of it.
Zen smashes the vial.
I'm moving over here.
Since I'm an android, does that even fucking matter?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It
It
does?
does.
Yeah, Zen was infected.
You have
with it.
5 minutes. Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, I will. And you see he taps something.
Zrix Reese, let's go. I have a serum back at the hotel, courtesy of the person who helped expunge myself and Dwayne previously.
Deal's off, by the way, because you couldn't keep your cohort in check. And thanks for the personal info. You will be seeing me again. I doubt the vial's gonna do much to me.
But you're so small.
Zrix then walks up beside you, leans in, and goes, "It's just red water."
What if I add to the deal?
Well, apparently we only have 5 minutes, so you might want to sweeten the pot something fierce.
I have something that I can offer you, but I have to talk to you about it privately.
Alright. Are you rolling anything?
I'll
Like
roll
bluff,
diplomacy again.
diplomacy? Okay.
Yeah, I'm being.
Okay, so you're not
100%
lying
legit.
yet.
No. 22.
22? I've been at this game quite some time, son, and I know when sometimes the help gets a little unruly, and I'll take you up on your offer, but friendly advice, you might want to put that one down at some point. A little rabid for my liking.
You haven't seen Rabbit yet, you backwater rodent.
Then you should probably stop.
They threatened Nemzi. Zrix, does that mean nothing to you?
She's a business partner. That's all.
She could also take care of herself. As we've seen, I don't worry about her. She's one of the toughest we've ever met.
Oh yeah, I can attest that she can take care of herself. Why I have such an animosity to her. But y'all best on be going.
Freeze? What happened?
What?
What?
What just happened? Everything froze for me for like a split second.
No,
No,
everything's fine.
No,
Oh,
you're
that's
good,
cool.
you're good.
Okay.
You okay?
Everybody good? Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Zen seems to have some sort of short circuit for a moment. There's an internal conflict. You actually watch as the eyes just go black.
Mhm.
Tips of the hair go black.
Mhm.
Understood. We will carry on as you deem fit. No emotion in his voice. No expression on his face. Completely hollow.
I'm not gonna say that I don't.
We will move on and continue the mission as deems fit. Deal with whatever you will. It's very clear at this point. You will do as you wish. I will make no further intrusions.
Again, it's not that I don't like Nimsy. She's just someone we met and helped along the way. A friend, sure, but again, she can take care of herself. We need to get out of here.
Yep. If anybody wants to roll sense motive to see if he was lying about the police, you can.
I will.
Yep,
Yeah.
doing that now. Okay, never mind.
Shit. 13 plus 8.
Yeah, no, he wasn't lying.
We still need
Oh
to
wait,
make,
shit. Yeah, I got a 15. Duh, I keep forgetting.
we still need to make this plan work. What we set in motion to begin with.
I will leave it in your capable hands.
Wait until tomorrow, and you will see all over the news vids of the kind woman you wish to incriminate. At that point, I will contact you tomorrow evening. Now, y'all best be getting. I apparently have a cover-up to hide. Do you all fucking leave? I need some confirmation
Yes.
here. Thank you.
He's letting us out. We're
Yes.
leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're out. You're out. So you guys have retreated from the casino, the Mad Meteor, and yeah.
I would have called Dwayne and Nosh and just been like, never mind.
Do you want us to like pick you up or anything?
Are you
No, it's
okay?
fine.
Never mind, you're fine, or never mind.
We're fine. It's dealt with. I handled it.
Oh,
I don't know how I feel about the tone in those words you just said.
Probably a lot of people on this team aren't gonna like what I just offered, but I had no
Well,
choice.
Hey, we'll talk about it when we get back, and we'll sort it out. And
is everyone from our team okay?
Yeah. I mean, Zen's a little off more than usual, but
did
Is
something
the plan
happen?
still good?
yes, that was one of the things in exchange for what I offered. He's still gonna call the police on her and frame her for murder.
You mean attempted
Or-
murder?
Yeah, attempted murder.
All right. No,
So the
those.
plan's still on. I thought of that. One of my conditions was that we still get our plan to work.
Right.
Well, thank you for that. You know, whatever happened, I'm excited to hear about what we'll be dealing with.
So you guys heading back to the hotel, or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so you head back to the hotel, and time passes. On the evening news vid, you can tune in and see a story about. I wrote her name down, but it's a dragon name, so it. What the name?
Jessica Bullroof.
Yeah, Jessica. Yeah, Miss Volruth has been apprehended by the local authorities, and they go into detail about how she tried to murder a competitor in the same company who they were both up for the same promotion. They didn't go into too many details, but once the story or the story finishes airing, you get a call on your communicator. Now that's for Zrix. Yeah. Remember, you gave Twitch your info. Not Twitch.tv. Twitch, the criminal overlord.
Same thing, really.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe Twitch learned their crime ways from Jeff Bezos.
I'm gonna walk away from the rest of the group. Like, I'm going to go privately
Okay.
to have this discussion.
Where are you going privately? Going to the
Away
bathroom?
from the hotel.
Okay, so you're just walking. Okay. So you answer the call. You bring,
Yep.
bring. Okay. Now I hope you caught the evening news.
I did.
Okay, now let us conduct our business as you could understand. I don't feel too comfortable meeting you in person, so we're going to do this over the communicators. Sound fair?
It's fair.
What is this information you have to offer me?
Well, one, is there any information that you need on anybody or anything? Because I can find it. I can get it to you. If there's anything in particular that you need or want, I can find it.
Well, let's start with this whole trust circle here. Tell me, what are you doing on Spiros?
We're helping a friend get hired.
Hired.
Well, a promotion.
Promotion? Now that wouldn't have something to do with the CEO of a major banking industry looking to step down and needing a replacement, would it?
Possibly.
CEO candidate who possibly may have had an attempted murder in my establishment?
Also possibly.
Here's what you're going to do. You're going to tell that candidate that he owes me a favor. And that's our deal. I like the idea of a major bank kind of looking over some certain discretions.
All right. He's a kind of shady one anyway. I figure he'll be able to do whatever.
Oh, one last thing. Don't fucking come to any of my casinos anymore. Our business is concluded. And he hangs up the phone.
Can he give us a map? Can he, like, tell us what ones are his
Yeah,
and what
so
ones
this
are
way
not?
we can hold that up.
Or maybe he just puts her pictures on the front door saying, "Do not allow entry." It's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
one he owns. We can go.
But like the dorkiest picture of all of us. Like,
Does would I by any chance have any way of contacting Enox?
Yeah, he gave you his information so you can contact him.
I will call him.
Hey, Zrix! I just caught the evening vids. How's my favorite Sheeran?
So, I have some good news and some bad news.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of the bad news, but the good news is probably that the plan went off without a hitch.
Well, not without a hitch, but
There was a hitch? Is the hitch probably the bad news?
yeah.
How
So-
bad a hitch? Is this hitch gonna be a bitch?
Probably.
God damn it.
will the house begin to pitch?
We. Turns out the person who owns the casino we had a run-in with before, he captured the three of us.
Oh,
Sort of had to make a deal with him. You owe him a favor.
I owe him a favor? Okay, so first off, small galaxy, right?
Yeah,
Second of all,
apparently.
how do I owe him a favor? What exactly went down?
The only thing that I could really offer was information.
To get him
Knowing
to
that-
play ball.
To get him to release us from the prison that he had us in. He had called the police on us and was going to let the lady free.
Alright.
Essentially, he has some things that the bank
You remember when we first met, right? What I told you? Just get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it done. I'm not gonna be upset about this. I owe
Just
another
letting you know.
asshole a favor. It's fine.
It's a Yosoki. Look out for someone named Twitch. They'll probably be in contact with you.
You gave him my info too?
No, he hung up before I could, but I'm sure that he'll find you
He
somehow.
probably knows. We live in an age of technology and wonder, Zrix. Alright, well, I will contact you all shortly. A little bit of a celebration to cheers our success, but I have to speak with more police officials in a little bit. They're coming to my home to speak with me again.
All right, well, congratulations on your promotion.
It's basically a lock. All 3 competitors mysteriously disappear, quit their jobs, or try and murder me. So, got it relatively clean. And he hangs up.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can go back to the hotel and...
Yeah, I'll head back.
All right, it's dealt with.
Everything's all square. We're okay.
Yeah. I didn't have to offer what I was planning on offering, but I guess that's for the best.
Now, you can keep that a secret if you want, but I'm kind of curious what you were offering, so I'm going to ask. If you don't feel at liberty to, like, give that out, I'm okay with that.
I will communicate telepathically, strictly with Dwayne.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody else can hear this. Just want to clarify.
Deafen yourselves!
It's fine. You don't have to actually do that.
Ah.
But I'll communicate to Dwayne just
I wonder if he wanted to know how to make androids.
He's going to communicate back on that level. Did you kind of, like, put that out on everything?
I meant more specifically.
Oh, you withheld some details.
Regardless, I didn't have to offer it.
Well, that's good, because I think Zen would have actually fucking murdered you, in case, if he ever found out.
I was gonna offer that, and I don't know. I don't want to say more.
That's fine. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright.
Alright.
So is Zen still, like, black-eyed?
Zen seems to be remotely catatonic, absent-mindedly working on his staff and the sonar gauntlets, updating stuff in his datacron, is emotionally unresponsive.
So, hey, bud, mind if I ask you what happened down there?
Zrix did what Zrix does. Nothing more.
I didn't ask about Zrix, I asked about you. How's Zen doing?
Making a friend.
Sort of, you see that the LED displays of the eyes are completely void. You can actually see the circuits. Even the skin looks far more metallic, like the illusion of the human texture is gone. Has a very similar color pattern now, akin to the spine from Steam Powered Giraffe, if you're familiar with
Yeah.
videos.
Well, that's like 2 parts neat and 1 part creepy.
You're seeing the actual machine.
Name of
beneath
key
the
sex
human.
tape.
Yeah, you're seeing the machine beneath the human. What happens when the emotions are so overridden to the point that it all shuts down and is currently in the process of rebooting?
Do you need help with something? Anything we can do for you?
It
There's a
doesn't
little
matter.
more out of it than you usually get.
It doesn't matter.
Well, hey, we're here if you need someone to talk to. Pats his shoulder.
Flinches away.
Dwayne's gonna get a drink.
And in the kitchen, Dwayne finds the dog staring at the fridge.
You want something to eat, boy?
Woof. What is that?
By the way-
drinks. I was offering drinks.
Oh, no, she was. I thought she was just about to hit me with a bottle.
By the way, Reese would most likely be with the dog after that stressful thing, just petting the dog.
The dog looks at you while you're petting it at the fridge.
Like sitting on the floor petting him.
The
Make
dog
a new
is
friend
big.
there, Reese.
The dog is bigger than Backland.
Oh.
Thanks.
Probably also
I mean, that's
bigger
not,
than
that's,
Sam.
not a, that's not a high bar to go over.
Yeah, that's not a high bar. Look at all.
Y'all
I've been
know
spending
that I'm
20
like
hours
an-
a day drawing you all.
You know that I'm like only an inch taller than Backlam, right?
No, I understand. You're both little short shits, but I love you both dearly.
You're so teeny tiny.
I am.
I imagine this is the part in the comic where just because of all that sass, Dwayne is just drawn like a figure.
No, Dwayne is drawn like the original token that
Oh my god.
That
Original
face.
Dwayne costume are so good.
Oh my god.
Dude, Nosh is going to go and just sit near Zen and not touch them and not talk to them. Just sit crisscross applesauce and put her hands on her knees and just close her eyes and take a deep breath and just keep her eyes closed and breathe deeply near him and just be there, but not interrupt at all. But just let Zen know that they don't know exactly what's happened, but they can tell. Like they've never seen you in this state, and I don't know what to do. But I want you to feel comfort, and so I'm just gonna offer my presence.
Nosh, give me Nosh would need to make some sort of insight or sense motive or some sort of perception here, Gideon.
All right. Well, if that's how you want to play it, yeah. So roll insight.
I rolled a 17, and I add.
See, the thing is, like it's hard to scale that with players. So
It's a 20, not a natural 20, but
Yeah, augmented.
20.
Zen has stopped like working on all stuff. Like it didn't even need to be worked on. It's just sort of some sort of habit. Legs are folded up. There's some sort of holovid that's being played in front of him. Legs are curled up. Arms are resting on the knees. The eyes are slowly turning from black to gray, like something's coming back online. And on the vid screen, you see a man and a woman. It looks to be some sort of data scale, data log. And you see what looks to be like clear, semi-dark liquid come down from the right eye. And you hear, "I'm sorry, Dad. I failed." He is watching the last recording of his parents. You see the holovid end in violent explosion, and then it cuts out.
Zrix is going to walk over to Zen.
Nosh, you see immediately as Zrix begins to even remotely get closer, what looks to be like the little Terminator bead of red slowly begin to start to increase in the center of Zen's gray eyes.
I'm gonna come over to you.
It's slow, but it is steadily getting bigger.
I'm gonna walk over to you. I'm going to take the pistol that I got from that guy earlier.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put it in your hand, facing me. and I'm gonna put my head against it.
Your terms. Make your choice.
Fuck.
Zen stands. The eyes are filtering back and forth between red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. The hand is shaking tremendously, so much so you're pretty sure the handle of the gun is slowly beginning to creak from the pressure. Throws the gun into the wall. The color scheme is violet. Gets right into your face. I have something I want you to see. All of you to see. I
just want to say that I am a space dog, and I have very little to weigh in on this. So at the sound of the...
Aren't
you talked this whole time?
Aren't Space Dog and I in the other room though?
You're in the kitchen. It's a hotel thing. So
Yeah, that's why I took this opportunity to do it, because Reese is not there.
So just keep going. I'm enjoying this.
I think he just more means.
But I have very little I can weigh in here as a space dog and not a member of this group right now. So have at it.
Excuse me.
But my God, the tension
the space
is
dog
palpable.
is a member of the group.
No,
Take that back.
Space
dog is a member of the
I'm
group.
gonna have a sidecar and everything, Gideon.
Are we gonna Scooby-Doo this shit?
And plays for all of you the video that you just saw, Nosh. The sound on. You see 12 other androids, similar garments to him, but varying different colors. They seem to be pleading with another that has green colors to the black cloak, like this was a person that sold them out, that they brought back to their side. You're watching as they're being blasted by other solid black, Imperial-looking silencer units. You see as it's all from this perspective as everything's exploding. You watch as the woman next to the man is blasted. The entirety of her left side of her abdomen is just incinerated. She's killed instantly. The man is holding her. He looks up, hits a button, and you see something display on the screen, protocol life equation. As you watch all the other androids get into escape pods, they jettison through. The whole place is exploding as the man just says, make your life, find your family. When you see everything begin to explode, the jettison pod heads to the heavens, and then everything goes static. He looks away from the screen, turns his Rix. You took that from them. And as much as I wish I would let sin rid you piece from piece, it won't bring that back. But remember, as much as I have to weigh it for myself, the choice you made to put my family in danger for the sake of yours, one for one. You've dealt with demons. And all I can hope is that one day you will suffer for it. But it won't be mine. It's not my place. It's my failure for not protecting what they gave me.
Again, you were a ghost story. I didn't believe in any of this that actually happened or anything else. It was just information that someone wanted me to get.
Every ghost story, every legend has to come from somewhere, Strix.
That's true, but I'm saying that it was never anything personal, and I didn't try and blow it out there for the whole world to see, to harm you or to make you fail at whatever mission you think that you had. It's fine.
He shakes his head, sets a hand on your shoulder. You take nothing personal. I take everything personal. It's a balance. Much as sin is behooved to admit it. Pats on his shoulder, just looks all you and goes, I'll be back later. I need to take a walk.
Oh my
Don't
god.
worry, I'm not gonna blow up anything.
Oh my god. One takes everything personal, the other takes nothing personal. You've just described Reddit and Tumblr.
Oh no.
I mean, that's not entirely true. They both kind of do both things sometimes.
But
Like-
there is, but in place of death, looks to Reese. I would ask one thing of you, Reese, and of you, Reese. If it
Reese
was-
is in the other
if-
room.
Well, Reese
there.
probably would have come in with the dog by now.
Okay.
Or I mean, they
Well,
might be able to see her through the kitchen door. Like I don't know if it's.
Alright. Just making sure we establish that. There.
If within your capabilities yet. I want Zrix to feel the pain of me and my siblings, if only for an instant. I want it to weigh on his heart. And I will make no attempt on your life. Know my loss. Know what it is you did. And I will let this go.
Zim. You know the name that I've been going by the whole time we've been on Spiros? Seska? That was my sister. The ones that the Empire killed. I know the pain that you're talking about. I know it very well.
You're muted.
You knew your sibling's face. I have nothing but whispers from beyond the dark.
But you
But I
do
will not.
have the whispers. It means they're not gone. They're out there somewhere.
You know that the light of stars are from the majority of the dead. I do not know if these whispers come from the living, or if they passed on centuries ago. But you all know now. I will do my best to keep sin in check. I won't be a danger to you anymore. As to whether or not you wish me to continue with all of you, I will leave it up to your choice. I'm gonna go get a drink.
You're fine. You don't have to go anywhere.
I leave it up to the group's choice. Just nods, puts his earbuds in, and is just gonna head to the nearest bar and get a drink.
Oh my god, he's so fat.
So, once Zen leaves, and is clearly gone and everything, Reese kind of looks around the room, breathes a bit of a sigh of relief, and says, all I've ever wanted is for all of us to get along, do the missions. I hoped, maybe foolishly, that all of us could be friends. I don't want Zen gone. At the end of the day, no matter what troubles he caused, he's still a part of this team. And we all work together in some crazy, crazy way.
Wolf.
However,
An agreement. That's an agreement, Wolf.
I scratch his head. However, if this sudden change does not happen, he has to leave. Because if he tries anything on my brother, especially after now saying, I will not hesitate to kill him. I don't want to. I am not a danger to him or any of you. But nobody harms the people I care about. I would do the same if anybody harmed you, Nosh, or you, Dwayne, or even Zen. But this is out of control, and if this continues, one of us has to go.
I think it's handled, Reese, but
I hope so.
I think that was
Either
his
way.
weird way of taking a step forward with, hell, I'm still trying to comprehend what the fuck happened.
I wanted to
I
force
think
a
we
choice.
took a step forward. Oh, I'm sorry.
I
and
wanted to force a choice.
Reese was out of the room, so they're like, wait, what do you mean you wanted to force a choice? They didn't see any of that.
Nosh, I'll tell you later. I mean, Reese, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Alright, we just had a
No.
tense ass bullshit going on. We can still talk about this, but how about we go out to the
Regardless.
diner and get something to eat and maybe just wind the fuck down?
You guys have fun. I'm gonna be busy packing.
I'm gonna take a nap or something. Like, not a nap, but a rest.
So yeah, you can all recover your stuff over the next couple of days, and you get yeah, basically.
I
Don't
was about to
sing
ask,
it. It's
actually.
copyrighted. Square Enix is not friendly to us.
What?
Well, it was okay, but that sort of counts as, like, a cover song.
It's
Okay.
also not even 5 seconds long, so they can't even
Yeah.
say, like,
I didn't do the
Vanilla
full
Ice
thing.
versus Queen.
Fair.
Anyway.
fair. So you do over the course of your respite get a contact from Enox who tells you to meet him at the usual diner place.
I'm not going.
I'm staying with
Is this the
Strix.
same day or is this a different day?
Different day.
Okay.
I am going to adamantly insist that Reese goes with everybody else.
Fair. So
Reese
who's
is a
going?
little on. Reese is a little on edge. They're not going anywhere.
Reese is going to continue to try and get you to go. Just
Come on, just go with them. Keep up appearances. I just need to get stuff ready before we get back.
Why do you want me to go so badly?
Because I've already talked to Enox. I think you guys should finish up the mission. And I think that you should be there. You know how he likes to throw away free money.
Perk of being rich, bitch.
As he's leaving, Zen is one of the last ones that's going to follow Dwayne and Nosh. Drix, he gives you what looks to be like a little SD card. Read it when you have time. You do see that the eyes are blue and red again. There's the purple overcolor, but the eyes are back to the standard heterochromia. Sort of nods and puts earbuds in and goes to follow Dwayne and Nosh.
Reese just wants to walk over to Zen real quick before he's gone. Everything's fine? You're okay?
Stops, looks, and goes, Reese, I hope you never have to endure what I have. The universe has enough schizophrenic disassociative androids in it.
I've suffered my own. I don't like to talk about it, but I've been there.
Sort of nods and goes, things are what they are. But
I'm
you
just
need
gonna
fear
call-
nothing but you need fear nothing from me.
I'm gonna call over to them and just be like, "You guys can walk and talk, you know."
No, we
Hey,
can't
just-
because
just
I'm
ask-
staying.
Reese, you're going.
Strix,
I
I'm
just-
staying.
Zen,
just wanna
can you
add-
take Reese with you, please?
I want to add my own little addition here with like Dwayne and Nosh, like I guess sitting in the car or whatever fucking transportation. Dwayne just gonna be like, Nosh, I appreciate you. I love everybody here, but you're nice and simple. It's not a whole lot of complicated shit that just goes over my head.
Zen would like to do, as he looks towards Rix, would like to do one sense motive.
All right, sense motive.
Go for it.
He's never seen Rix this adamant about being apart from Reese.
Oh, I just rolled a nat 20. That's a waste. Where were you fucking so often in combat? I missed like 8 shots in a fucking row. What are you doing?
That's a 23.
23. I mean, well, like roll bluff. Then
I mean, there's really nothing. I'm not bluffing or anything. There's no reason. There's nothing to roll.
yeah.
While
Like, you wanted to lie. I mean.
while Rix is usually hard to read, you can probably get the feeling that he's trying to get Reese to leave because she needs to get used to being away from him.
Nods.
They need to get used to
They.
being away.
Sorry, my bad.
Reese.
Okay.
Pronouns, kind of a bitch sometimes,
But important.
but important. Yeah.
But important.
Yeah.
Very important.
Reese, come on. We should all be there. And for a brief moment, you see the eyes go solid red and the voice does change. It goes, after all, your brother doesn't have permission to die unless it's by me, remember? And it is a playful wink
Reese kind
before
of
it shifts back.
Reese kind of smirks, rolls their eyes, and is like, okay, just let me go grab my wallet, and I'll be out.
Then
And
Zen
that's
puts
what they
his
do.
earbuds in. Zen puts his earbuds in, heads downstairs, and all that.
After. Oh, sorry.
Go for it. Yeah, you're good.
After Dwayne says that, I like look over at him and I like give him like a soft punch on the shoulder. I'm like, I think we make a pretty good team. And then I put Peaches by Presidents of the United States of America while we wait for everyone.
Sure.
While they're with Enox, I would pack up everything and I'd probably read the thing that Zen gave me.
Alright, so.
You'll have to send me that on the side, my guy.
My guy.
My
You're also muted again.
You're also muted, my guy.
It's an auto hollow recording audio.
Okay.
So
Alright. So, y'all at the diner now.
Yep.
Enox
Roll
greets you.
Hey, Enox, how you doing, bud?
Well, I am doing fan-fucking-tastic. Do you know what it's like to know that, one, your dream job is just basically locked into place, and two, people who have pissed you off are either dead, joined a fucking cult, or going to jail. It's pretty fucking sweet.
Doing the fault thing, but I have felt that before.
Right? Like, the killing of your opposition is pretty fucking nice. The cult thing, that's new. I really like that.
Hey, you got it off your bucket list.
Right? Yeah, no, we made someone join a cult. Inadvertently. I'm gonna take credit for this, because...
Because you're Enoch.
Exactly. Alright, so we have some business to conclude. You tell your handlers...
Wait, what?
You tell your handlers, you know, the people who
My
handle
boss.
you,
Yeah.
your
my boss.
bosses,
I like that term a
The
bit
pe-
better.
I'm
the
gonna
pe-
say yeah.
the
Maybe
people
just,
who
you know,
sent you here?
respectful,
Yeah.
You know, colleagues, co-workers.
you goddamn,
Well, you know.
goddamn chain of command. Why are you getting so butthurt about that?
Be honest, I don't
you
know the chain of command.
Handlers implies that I need. As a more pharaoh-looking mammalian creature,
Uh-huh.
when you use the words like that, it just, you know,
You know I'm a fucking dragonkin, right?
on a planet of dragons, yeah, I do know that.
Yeah, but nobody, like, you say handler to you, and it doesn't have the same feeling. Because I imagine dragons would eat their handler if somebody actually tried to pull that
Imagine
shit.
dragons.
Whatever. Your colleagues, superiors, bosses. But you know what? Let's just bring this up a notch for a second. Hold on.
Are you going to thesaurus.com?
I'm basically going on thesaurus.com. Your manager, your director, your el presidente, I don't give a fuck. Tell them that this promotion is going up in about 3 weeks' time, and at that point they can expect their first transfer of funds.
Seriously? 3 weeks?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone is fucking dead. Why is it going to take so long?
You didn't
Everyone
kill the
knows it's going to
CEO,
happen.
he's still retiring. He's just gotta finish it up.
You want us to kill the CEO?
No! No.
Okay, well.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
It was just a try. It was just a, you know.
Yeah, no, it's a great thought, and normally, like, if I didn't have any competition, but it's locked. It's just patience, man.
Yeah. We can
My
survive for
patience
3 weeks.
Is short.
I got you a damn dog, purebred.
I thought it was our dog, dude. I can't take it on all the adventures. I need to make sure it's safe. It's like,
You want me
you're
to
the
keep the
dog
dog?
dad.
I was really drunk when I bought that dog.
You're not. Guys, I guess we have a dog because this man is irresponsible.
Yeah, no.
And I cannot trust
We
him.
can, we
to
can,
take
we
care of
can,
it
we can
properly.
handle a dog.
Mhm.
We've
I
handled
think
everything
it
else.
You
would
know
be
what,
good
Dwayne?
for
I
our
think
sanity.
you can.
Maybe you could use the damn dog as a fucking mascot
Maybe
for
you
your
cannot
resistance.
talk about the dog anymore. You are not allowed to put the dog's name or species on your lips again. That was irresponsible. It's a lifetime commitment.
I think there are two androids here who could really use a therapy animal.
Zen just kind of. What?
You're
Zen,
good, bud.
would you like a therapy dog? Because apparently we're taking tests every.
Oh, I don't need a therapy dog. I'm bringing a therapy dragon with me.
Oh, what?
Oh.
We should maybe make have conversations about fraternization.
Or kidnapping.
Yeah, that one
Yeah,
maybe.
that one might.
The
You
one
might
that
want
got
to put that up higher on the list.
What? No kids were stolen at all. Why would I be charged with
No.
kidnapping?
It's not
you
just
know
for kids.
better.
Adult napping doesn't have the same goddamn ring to it. It's
Adult
universal.
napping is awesome.
No, that's just called body snatching.
No, adult.
All right.
No, that's for a
All
right,
corpse.
so Enoch,
Unlawful imprisonment.
why don't we just continue with
The takey grabby.
with
Did
what you were
takey
saying?
grabby someone's in?
It
Three
has
weeks.
been
like that.
an
Takey
immense
grab.
pleasure
Murder,
to
death,
get
kill.
to know all of you, capable people. This is concluding our business. Let them know that they can stay in contact with me. 3 weeks' time, it'll, first transfer's gonna go through.
Yes.
So. Is
He's getting up and adjusting his tie, and whatever you want, it's on me.
No, but we're not friends.
Friends with all of you, right? Yeah, we're best buds. So, with that, food's on your best bud here, your pal, your friend, your amigo. And, hit me up on social media if you want.
All right. Enjoy your day, bud.
And he walks off and, just kind of like not a wave, but yeah. I am Lord, yeah.
After he leaves, Dwayne just looks at everyone else and goes, "That guy's a fucking dick."
Does anybody? We're completely done with, our mission with him is done.
Hey, wait, guys! I got an idea. He said anything we want is on him, right? Let's buy everybody in this inn something to eat.
Yeah, and all the homeless people.
Yes!
All the homeless dogs.
Maybe not go that far.
And
That might piss him off.
anyone that's walking down the street because that guy needs. That guy's not as nice
does
as I thought
anybody-
he was when we first met him.
Does anybody have a personal computer or something? Anybody at all?
I have this little doodad. I use the text. What else?
Can I get on the net with it?
Maybe.
Can I, Gideon?
Why?
There's a reason. I've been dying to do this, but I can't.
Dwayne's
Sure.
Dwayne trusts you with his technology.
Yeah.
Do you remember when the guy from the cult gave Reese all of the contact information in case they wanted to sign up?
Yeah.
And Reese said that they were going to save it for somebody that Sam.
Really neat. Okay, yeah, you want to give him Enox's info. Okay.
Wait, now,
Reese
hold on.
takes it
Hold
and
on.
signs it. What?
If you're gonna do something related to that jackass, maybe wait till we're off planet.
I would agree with Dwayne on this, given the.
It's a dumb
Closeness.
joke, but also.
Well, I'm all for dumb
It's
jokes.
not
Given
dumb. It's wonderful.
It's
and
a
Nosh
wonderful
just grabs onto her leg and holds onto it. Like,
The, but think of it. But think of it for a
kicks
moment.
her off.
He knows we were involved. That you were involved with that situation. Give it a parsec or two. Let him wait a couple of days, and then hit him with it.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if he cares. It's
I
great
mean-
if he knows that we were involved. The church,
But-
knowing how rich that guy is, and wanting to take money from every person.
Plus, he has a former colleague, and also, why are we so worried about a couple of emails and buying the planet food on his card?
You broke up a
Everything-
lot there. For anybody?
Everything.
Did anybody else hear her breaking up
I
like
caught
crazy?
most
A
of
little
it.
bit.
I did catch most of it, yeah.
Okay, so to recap, what I said was, why are we worried about me signing him up a few emails when
Because
when we're literally buying half the planet food on his card?
That's what
Because everything finds its way back around eventually. What I did last night was take the higher road in a hopes that I may find that other side.
Also,
While
I
what
mean,
you
it's a
would do
cult,
would
so
be
they
of
might
good
have some weird.
DM, is Enoch's gonna like give divine retribution if he gets a ton of spam emails?
Ton of spam emails? No, he'll open a new account.
Does he even check
There
his
we go.
emails?
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, but
Alright, so I do it now.
okay. There you go. So
Reese has been
let's
bursting at the seams to do this.
All right, so
So,
we're just gonna get
Frank-
you guys.
in all of the galaxies. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I gotta get my note there. Okay, so now you guys can head back to Magni Station after going back to your hotel room.
Actually, there is one person that I think we should sign that up for.
I mean, I just have all of this information. I can sign any, not just him. So give it to me.
I believe Zrix would have that information. Let's go ahead and give him a casino grubbing bastard. A little bit of a nuisance. And in regards to the incident in the vault, I assure you, the plague vials are kept secure. I would never willingly submit any of you to that. It was just ready.
I
Well, that's
figured
neat.
as much.
The
One
what?
thing-
What? You what?
You still got that virus bullshit.
Oh.
Zen,
Yes.
one thing you're not is dumb.
Really?
The
Sometimes
Star
I'm not even
Minis
I'm not so sure
comic
myself.
may disprove that.
He
Everyone's
actually just
dumb
says,
in
really?
Star Wars.
You all might be
You
dumb
make
in that
bad
comic.
decisions.
He
You
clears
make
his
some
throat.
bad decisions, but at the end of the day, you wouldn't do something that would actually make you into a zombie
Clears his
just to
throat.
prove a point.
On that note, I do think a proper introduction is in order.
But
Zen is a name for the sides that equal up my virtues. Sin is the one that involves my sins. I was never given a name by my parents. I was simply known as 13.
Is that what you would like to be called?
It's more of the fact that Zen and Sin denote one or other of the aspects at any given time. Usually Zen is the one I'm at, hence my, well, Zen's color being blue, tantamount to resolve, that resolve to want to try and stay balanced. Sin is obviously very much red. She has a very bad fascination with red.
Fire bad.
And obviously the purple and the eyes gesture is sort of a mix.
So are you like Zen-Sin?
I like that. Zensin. I'll put a pin in that.
His name is Phil Zenson. He's actually an attorney.
Do you have any other colors? Because unless you were kind of, maybe your battery was low. I'm not exactly sure how your specific model works, but yeah, it seemed to be a little, black in the tips. And
brings up a dice and actually has several different individuals laid up that have different colors.
oh,
The colors I have are reminiscent of my siblings, which embodied one of each of the emotions I have. Flips to one is very tall, proud-looking man, broad shoulders. Again, they all have the similar trench coat and hood outfit, but the outline colors are different. This was my oldest brother, the first. His connotation was pride. Pride of the Emperor. And you see he's got like a neon gold eyes and border. Switches to the next one, which hand on hip, very sultry curves, has a more has a neon lilac red color. This is lust. Swipes to the next one, a very skinny, gangly looking version with deep neon green, envy. Swipes again, more female wringing her hands with bright orange around the side. And again, the males and females look very reminiscent of how he is there, except for certain changes in physique. Greed is orange. Swipes, and you see a very tired, sleepy looking one with neon gray, sloth. Then there's the one that's crouched over looking feral with like blood red neon, wrath. Then there's one that seems to have an armful of cupcakes and pastries. This is sort of like this. And my brother, Gluttony. And it's outlined, and he's outlined in yellow.
oh my God, where has this one been? He looks so great. We have so much in common. Can we hang out with him sometime?
Sort of leans in all together. Just sort of take me to any sort of all-you-can-eat place, and I'll guarantee you'll have some time. But again, these are my siblings, but the way I act is an aspect of them. For me, there is merely Zen and Sin. And then he swipes to another one. He swipes to another one, which looks to be kind of the same stature as Pride, but seems to have a little bit more of a relaxed aspect, a hand extended. My other brother, one of my other brothers, Truth, has the neon silver, which you may remember there was an instance where his eyes went silver recently.
Mm-hmm.
Swipes to one that's neon indigo, similar figure to Lust and Wrath, but seems to be actually holding like a bird in her hand. Compassion. I like to think she was very much like my mother. There is another one that seems to be white. A white male. Not a white male. Neon white bordered male. That's what I mean. This was humility. I know, right? A white male with humility. Go figure.
Wow.
Oh.
Burn.
Well, we are in a fantasy world, so
Right? Hardcore science fiction there. There is the other one that you see, which seems to be like a smaller, more bubbly, pink-haired, pink-eyed one. You may remember her. This was Love. You gave her sugar. And then there's one that which you see more attributed to Zen is the neon blue, and this is Resolve. And then you see the ones where it's Zen back-to-back with Zen and Sin. One has the bright neon red, and then there's neon blue and violet. And then, of course, these two.
Oh, well, man, taste the rainbow.
And if at any point in time you see the color drain, it usually means we have hit such an emotional crux that we are unable to comprehend what has happened, and our system sort of shuts down to forego any sort of internal damage.
So that's like you literally just turn yourself off and on again.
Effectively, yes.
Great, I
It
didn't know that would
more-
actually
it-
work.
It can be a bit of a danger as it removes our emotions for safety reasons, but thusly means we are more prone to act without inhibition or any sort of moral compass or consequence. More of if you were to point at an innocent woman crossing the street and tell us to shoot, we would shoot.
Well, we won't do that, so that's good.
For easier comparison terms, if any of you watch Supernatural, when Sam came back without a soul,
Yeah, okay. Alright, gotcha.
I figured that was
I
Wombat gets so many of these references.
can't watch 12 seasons of something. I have to work
Just
all
do-
the time.
Just do what I do. Put it on the background or something.
I know, it totally works.
That's not watching it if it's in the background.
It doesn't
okay.
work. You need to be engaged so you can remember
Okay.
the details that come up later in the other episodes and be like, oh,
Right there.
I mean,
That's it.
I watch it in, like, I've never actually sat down and watched the thing every single episode, but I know what's going on, even watching it in chunks.
That's
So-
great.
Supernatural.
So you guys have finished up your meals
Yes.
and you can go back to the hotel and recover
Zen does have a
Zrix
person he's
and
got to stop at.
well,
Wait, Reese wanted to just look at Zen after all, like, explanation and be like, I still want to call you Mr. Mood Ring or Light Bright. Or maybe Karma Chameleon every once in a while.
I would prefer. I like light brights.
Okay, I'll call you Light Bright.
I can accept that. And you just see as he's been going through, his hair has more a prismatic color now. When his eyes are blue and red, the tips of the hair, much like Batclam's wonderful artwork, have all of the other different color tones for the fiber optic color.
And before we leave,
Mhm.
I wait for the waitress to come by
Mhm.
respectfully, and when she does, I look her dead in the face and I say, "I would like all of your moon pies." Let me just reiterate. You might have misheard me. You might have thought I said I would like a lot of moon pies, but I would like all of your moon pies.
So Nosh pulling a Terminator like, I need your milk, your sugar packets, and all of your moon pies.
did you just Ron Swanson me?
She
I
did.
did.
Well, then you get all the moon pies.
There's a reference I really want to make, but it has to be too nosh, and it has to be, like, I'll pull it out at some point, but I can't wait to use it.
There you go. There you go. But where was this place you wanted to stop off at?
He's gotta talk to a person.
Okay.
Because Love and Lust have been having a little bit of a time. with
You
an
know
individual.
exactly who it is, Gideon.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, sure. Yep. Do it.
So,
So he
would
looks
Reese,
like the track.
Nosh,
He looks
and
like.
Dwayne be going on ahead without him?
He'd actually say, "You're all welcome to watch," as I haven't really resolved how I'm going to reveal I'm an android yet.
No, it's not incest. It's weird.
Just send us the vid, and I'll watch it with some popcorn later. I don't.
Yeah.
It's awkward to be there.
Oh,
but
if
I
you
can't
want that,
wait to
then
see.
actually, and he pulls out things to be working on. Here,
I'm
try
just
these.
gonna go. I'm going
Gives
back. I'm
you
gonna
an attachment.
pack.
Yeah. Okay. So you're at where? Their apartment. Their.
Yeah, wherever they would currently be at this point.
Okay. Okay. There. So you're at their apartment, and I forget the fucking even the name of the janitor that you or the person that you just.
Okay.
Her name is Mala.
Yep.
No,
Mala.
her name is Mala. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zen's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he was Klax's.
Klaxis
Yep,
and
Klaxis.
Mala. Got it. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
So yeah, knocks on the door.
Klaxis, what are you doing here?
Hi, Mala. Can I come in for a moment?
Of course. Would you like something to drink?
Maybe in a moment. I have something I need to tell you.
Okay, this sounds like I should sit down for it. Do you mind if I?
It would be wise.
Yeah. Why don't we sit down and talk? What do you need to tell me? She sits
Well,
down on the
for
couch.
For what I need to do, I need to be standing up.
Okay, I'm not giving you something. Just tell me what you're doing.
The Klaxis you've known never existed.
Okay, that's a weird thing to say, but
drops the sketch.
oh, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, so I'm gonna level with you. I have a stranger in my apartment going like this. Doesn't really answer the question.
Just sort of just gestures like, yeah.
So you're not a dragonkin?
No, I'm not. I am an android.
Okay. You realize this is kind of a fucked up thing to drop on someone, right? Like, why were you even disguising yourself as a dragonkin?
Was recently hired to undergo some secret missions, and I needed a cover. And the person I created, you happen to become involved with.
Oh. You know, my mama told me I have the worst luck with relationships, and seeing all of this, she's not entirely wrong. This is a lot to process. So.
I figure it probably is, but there's more of my missions have just recently come to an end here. And what was the name of the planet? Praxis?
Spiros.
Spiros. What did I think is Praxis? My missions have recently come to an end here on Spiros, and I didn't want to leave you wondering.
I mean, I appreciate that. That, you know, it's good to not be ghosted. You know, that's...
Don't use that term in my line of work. Ghosted has a different meaning.
Okay, well, you get what I mean, just dropping off the face of the planet, yeah.
And it was more of, your company has actually been very welcomed. I at least want to offer a chance if maybe you wanted to get off of Spiros.
I have a life on Spiros. I have family on Spiros, but... And you kind of lied about it, but I'm not... It's not like... It's just a physical thing. You know, like, the lie is just a physical thing. It's not the biggest deal. And you're being honest now. I mean, in your situation for you said your line of work. You know, I get it. But I can't leave everything behind. At least...
No problem.
But...
I at least wanted to be honest with you. At the very least.
And I appreciate that. But if you are serious about being a person that wants to know me, then why don't we meet halfway and just exchange information when we have our information and just stay in contact and see where it goes.
Oh, that's quite all right. You have Klaxis' information.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I do need to be going now. I have a shuttle to catch. Steps out the door and says, by the way, you might want to go over to Klaxis' place and let him out of the basement. Ta-ta! Pew!
Wait, what?
Wow.
So wait, if she would have not gone out, like if she would have gone with you, would you have just left Klaxis' basement to just...
No, there would have been an anonymous call to the police that there was a breaking and entry.
Bless you,
and I
Matt.
think they stole some things.
And that the dude was there for 4.5 weeks, just chilling in his own basement,
I was going to feed him.
up to the eyebrows and nanites.
No.
Okay, so
Well, maybe
now
it was-
you go to the hotel.
All right, everyone. It's good.
I'm not gonna ask. Everything's
Oh.
good. It's good.
Oh yeah, no. No loose ends. Everything's fine.
I
And before you
don't
ask,
want to
Wayne,
know.
no, I didn't kill her.
I wasn't gonna ask, but you didn't kill somebody. That's great. If I had a sticker, I'd give you a sticker.
I'm proud of you.
Trying to get to the point where that's not the first thing you have to reassure us to, but it's steps, you know, we're making steps. And
Yeah, we're making steps forward.
Well, if you're going to be coexisting with myself and Sin.
Yeah, we need to coexist on that shuttle before it leaves, so let's get a fucking...
Actually, yes, that's probably a good idea. We should probably go.
Is there a dragon after you?
More of, we probably have about 30 minutes.
The answer is
before
yes.
Potential cops are called on us because I told her that the other one's still locked in his basement, so,
Yeah, like I said, we don't need the explanation. We can leave that to the anal history.
Deacon is trying to say something as well.
Yep, go ahead, Deacon.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you guys wouldn't have seen Zrix. He is actively being away from you guys.
Okay.
Like, I know that he and Reese would have shared a room. If Reese went to the room, he's not there. All of his stuff is gone.
What the fuck is he?
Well, he did say he needed to go on a mission.
I thought we would kind of part at Magni Station.
He's not left yet. He's just not, like, he's in a different room.
Oh. What happens if I call him?
He probably wouldn't answer. Unless it was information about us leaving, he wouldn't answer it.
Yeah, it would be about us leaving like, hey, we need to go to the shuttle because Zen. Don't need to extrapolate on that anymore than I already have. Because Zen. Reason Zen, we need to leave for the shuttle now. That would just be the voicemail.
Yes. Yep. Yes. It's no problem. After all, Zrix will be fine. We'll be all is well. Carry on. Let's go.
Reese is kind of like trying not to show it, but you guys can tell that they're a little bit sad.
As we're getting ready to leave, I grab Reese's hand and I pull her back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hey, I know that, he's gonna go on a mission. And I know that you guys have spent all of your time together. And if either Tank or I can hang out with you, and help you feel better, just let me know. And if you just want to be in charge of him while Zrix is gone, so you have someone there all the time, I totally get that. And I think you're pretty great.
Thank you, Nasha.
Leaning on your other
definitely.
shoulder. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'll definitely have to take you up on that. And Reese looks at Zen.
Leaning on the other shoulder, it's Sin, and she's smiling at you. I mean, after all, don't forget, Bug Boy's not allowed to die unless I'm the one doing it. So he'll be fine.
I hope so.
He better be. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to learn how to reanimate bugs.
I thought you were going to say braid hair, and I was like, I have always been wanting to learn, but like, I just have short fur.
You could braid my hair.
I will wait until they're on their way to the shuttle, and then I will go later.
You are all on your way to the shuttle.
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
So we can get back to the main plot.
Actually...
Roleplay is
The
important.
dog literally nudges you out the goddamn door.
I pick up Zen, just fireman carry Zen out. I'm like, no, we're going.
Twain, do you value your genitals?
No, that has come and gone.
What?
You see a bearded man in a goddamn green shirt holding a sign, remember, police.
All right.
Is that a note for the comic?
Remember what?
Remember, police. That's totally
yeah.
gonna be exactly like that in the comic.
Yeah, no, we need to go, Zen. There's no, you kind of set this up yourself. You
Do none of you people know how? Do none of you people know how to walk and talk? Seriously.
No, we don't need to walk and talk. We need to run and talk.
Fine, let's go.
Or maybe just run. Serve that energy.
And it's
Collect,
Sin.
yeah,
No,
just grab
you
a
wanna ride
hover
on my
and
back?
get going.
Yeah, we grab a hover, we get going.
Hover, it's like Lyft, only spacey.
Yes.
You have to make sure it's pet friendly. Because we've got a big old dog. Maybe
Oh
an
shit, do we need to
XL.
stop by like
I'm
Space
sure it'll be
Petco and get him like a cage thing?
I'm
Don't we have
sure
room?
you
Shuttle.
guys would have done that at the.
In
We've
the
had the dog for a while.
That's true.
I'll let you retroactively do this as long as we can move along.
Oh god. Yeah, no, we
oh no,
we're
no,
good.
no!
God.
By all means, let's do the whole store. I would appreciate it. I want to sign up for the rewards program and then mistype my email address, but it's like a trainee, so she doesn't know how to delete the email address.
Guys, I need to get back to Magni Station sometime this century.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're heading back. We're heading back.
Oh my god, you killed me.
Yes, so you head back to Magni Station, and it's an uneventful voyage where you go to the drop-off point, and then you are, secretly transported back over to Magni Station.
I teach. In the meantime, Sin teaches Reese how to give their fiber optic hair those really cool Raver dreadlock style braids.
You are at Magni Station. All of you are at Magni Station, and you are greeted by I'm trying to write their name again. Oh yeah, Scarf Google Snorf. Yeah.
Oh, hey there, Scarf. How you doing?
Oh my god.
I am doing amazing. Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that the crew of the Solar Spectre managed to come back to us.
Yeah, we did. Mission successful.
You're surprised that we came back?
No, I'm not surprised. I'm just happy to see you come back, because you never know. Like, sometimes the whole crew doesn't make it from these missions.
Hey, do you need a hug?
I need a hug and a lot of soda.
Can
I have a hug from Nosh and Dwayne?
We came back with more than just our crew. Are you ready for this?
I am ready. I have always been ready. I have been born ready. My mother said I was born ready, and I was
And
really
then in the
eager
middle
to
of
get
this,
out.
I just like whistle with the like.
Yeah.
Yup, and then Tank comes out.
Is that a fucking Christ? I wrote it down. Hold on.
It's a siren or something.
It's fuck.
It's a
Spiros,
Spyros.
Spiros,
Spiros.
Ozyman.
Is that a Spiros Ozyman? Oh my god, I hear they're a rare. Is this a purebred? Oh my god, it looks like a purebred. And is there like that? Can I pet it? I want to pet it.
You can pet him.
Yeah, he's
Just,
super
be.
nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
As long as you're like small and pretty and nice.
that was so passive aggressive. Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
Oh, anyway, I could just play with this. I could just play with this amazing creature for hours, but I was told that the second that you guys touched down on Magni Station, that Dosteus actually would want to speak with all of you.
All right. Do you want to watch Do you want to watch him while we go talk to him?
I'll go make sure that the beautiful, majestic creature that this thing is. What is his name? He has a name, right? Did you name him?
His name's
His
Tank.
name is Tank.
His name is Tank. Tank is a wonderful name for such a beautiful creature.
You can ride him, cause you're small like I am.
I need a hand up. Can someone give me a hand up or a foot up?
Sure,
I just
and,
need
Dwayne
Reese,
helps him up.
Reese picks
Dwayne and Reese.
him up and puts him on Tank.
Right, and they just kind of like walk off with it. This is the best day of my life.
Well, all right then. I guess we're going
I'm
to see
already
Boss
gathering
Man.
my things and heading towards where we need to go.
Yeah, so
Wait,
you-
Where we
Zen's
met him
right-
last
Zen's
time
right
with the
along-
briefing.
Zen's right alongside you.
Alright, so you're all heading to the intelligence area where you can speak
Wait.
with us.
Okay, alright, so Zrix is still with us at this point.
Yeah, no, everybody's with
Okay.
you. He just Alright, so
We can leave our
you
stuff
were
on the
greeted
ship right
by
now, right?
the-
We don't need to lug that around.
no, they'll bring your stuff over to your quarters.
Stuff again.
Yeah, it's Dosteus, the head of intelligence, the reptoid shapeshifter. Kindly agreed to. Excellent. I was told by your pilot that you would be coming to us shortly. I take it the mission was a success.
Hell yeah.
With looks as Rix, with some things we may need to mention for the future.
Well, we will go over all of that in debriefing. All right.
And it's more of that understanding, not just Rix, about who it is they ran into, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they debrief you over the next couple of hours, and go through all the things. and the events
And
that
I
happen.
make sure that they know that he makes you think that he's your friend, and then as soon as he is done, and he has just rang you out, and he has used you up, and he has given you so much responsibility, that he just waves you off and buys pancakes for 37 million people in the process.
Reese
It's just
is
like a
looking
man,
at-
isn't it?
I
Uh,
wouldn't. No, I don't date.
Well,
Half of
Reese looks
half
at
of me is offended,
Gosh,
the other
wow.
half is laughing.
Das pulls out a ornate handkerchief and offers it to you calmly.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm dying.
He's
Oh,
he's
jeez.
such a sweetheart.
I don't accept it because those are unsanitary, but I appreciate the offer, and you know, I just suck it all back up.
Yeah.
Anti-gravity and whatnot, you know. I'm sure
You
that
know that is murder.
No,
on your
no, there's
sinuses.
artificial gravity on the station, so
That you know that's
we don't
murder
want
on your
snot
sinuses.
trails going everywhere. So we have a dilemma. I have need of Zrix's intelligence services for a covert operation that requires subtlety, which
We don't
you
have. The rest of us don't
are
have. He
not
has it,
known
but we
to
don't.
have. Yeah, that we're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
go with. It's
we understand.
trying to be polite here, but you tend to be,
Fuck ups.
I'm back.
for a lack of a better term, you get it done, but non-conventionally. And we really need a conventional setup here. So for temporarily, we are reassigning him to a different squadron to handle out a operation, and we will need to be sending you all to another operation shortly with another operative that you'll get to know for a brief period.
Sounds good.
Your reputation of, again, for a lack of a better term, fuck-ups, would actually serve well with this individual's reputation.
Oh my god, guys.
I'm intrigued and also frightened.
Guys.
Say.
We are literally the group from Archer. We are the Ficus agents. Oh my god.
Forget.
Wow,
Zen
that's
looks to you, Dwayne.
kind of harsh.
Zen looks to
True.
you, Dwayne, kind of goes, seriously, we don't need another person that increases Sin's benchmark for and proclivity for.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's that sort of thing where it's like a little bit was not enough, and now there's more, and that's the right amount. So
Well,
balance
at
it.
least
Well,
we got a little,
they
but a little
are-
wasn't doing, so the little got more.
They
Either
are.
way,
Yes. I will.
I'm sure they're very capable.
They are, and it's just they have a reputation that is related to their cover. They are a esteemed actor for vids, and they have been covertly working with the resistance, undermining the Empire in a popular way. Strix, if you would go speak with Commander Steelbrow, he'll appraise you of the next
Yeah.
operation while I introduce your.
If I can have just a moment,
And I'll turn to Reese
Of course.
and just
I'll be fine. I'll be back. Stay with the others. Everything's all right.
Reese just throws their arms around him and, like, is getting obviously a little choked up and just says, just promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I will.
and I'll look to the others and just
Take care of Reese for me, please.
Zen does this, but then there's that shift in nanites that sort of, and you just see Sin just going, Emperor, only me. And then
With
shifts
that-
back.
I will see you guys soon.
Yeah, Reese kind of lets go slowly and backs away.
Nosh salutes back at him because he saluted, and
Yeah,
she doesn't know what
He'll
else.
salute to you guys, and
Not good at goodbyes.
I'll see you guys later.
Reese's
yeah.
lip is visibly quivering, but they're trying
and
hard not
then
to cry.
Zrix is gonna leave.
And so Theus contacts Zrix's temporary replacement. He'll be joining us shortly. I will warn you, he has a flair for dramatic.
As a what?
He has a flair for the dramatic.
Speaking of dramatic, are we going to be able to, do karaoke before we leave this planet? Because you're the first planet I've seen that has karaoke.
I'm not the karaoke guardian, but yes, you can do karaoke.
It's on
I actually-
Fridays. I just don't know when this mission is gonna start. I don't want to
I will praise you
I
of
want to do
the
karaoke.
I will praise you of the
Karaoke guardian?
well that was a joke that I made.
I personally.
I don't
wouldn't
believe there
mind
is a
actually-
karaoke guardian.
I personally wouldn't mind actually giving everyone a dance night. I've had a couple of new ideas for some live sets and would like to give everyone a chance to truly unwind and cut loose.
He
That
generally
is-
has pretty good taste in music.
That is, if your station doesn't already have.
Well, you can go to. Let me just scroll up. Scarf, Google, Snorf. They handle all that. We are still in the middle of your mission debriefing, so we'll get to the fun parts of being a resistance member shortly.
All resistance and no play makes Nasha a dull mouse, so you gotta break it up a little bit. No? Okay, that's fine.
I laughed. I
I'm
laughed.
not
I
making
thought
a
it was
Yeah,
funny.
so he in the room enters, Zrix's replacement, introduces. Dallas, you're here.
So, what you guys see is a fairly tall, probably like 6'5", 6'6", like Callow. He's like sort of a turquoise color skin. These long, like cape-like fins, like extend off the bottom of his arms. And he's got these two like pods on the side of his neck that are like constantly filtering water to a thing like you can see on his back. But he's clad in this like really long flowing deep blue robe that's covered in stars and galaxies, and the front is open, so it's kind of like bare chest, but he also has armor underneath, like the parts that aren't showing. And he just kind of stands there, walks in, and it's just like, oh, hello, darlings.
I love
I
it already.
instantly love you.
Half of me is
Not-
So 13 holds up a finger, goes, half of me is offended, the other half is laughing.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. This guy's a celebrity, right?
Yes, I
I
was about to
rolled to
say,
see
you
if
might
I-
actually know who he is.
Yeah, if you roll, I'm trying to remember. This
I think it would probably be like
popular culture. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no,
like a-
I don't know him. I rolled a 2.
16?
I got
Yeah.
a nat 20!
Yeah, you would, if you got a 10 or higher, you would know who he is.
Okay, yeah, it's a 19 for Zen.
I rolled a 2.
They've been in a lot of vids.
Oh, hey,
They're an
I
actor.
do know who
Oh, you do? My name is Dallas Cochon.
Can I finish his
Because
name
you-
as he's saying it? Like, while he's like,
If you want to.
yeah, I obviously didn't know it was Dallas Courchon, but like, as you're
Yeah.
saying it, like, I finish it, like, as a whisper, like an odd whisper, and I'm just like,
Reese
Not-
Reese
not-
puts their
Who's that?
Reese
You
puts
guys
their
know him?
hand on Nasha's shoulder, equally as excited.
Zen
Yes,
looks
we
to Doss.
usually have this sort of reaction with any operatives who work with Mr. Deshawn.
Zen
What?
looks to Doss and goes, "Look, I know I can make a scene. You want to send that with us?"
So who's this
You
guy?
are going to be part of his entourage. Hence the reputation as a playboy and all around, for lack of a better term, fuck up. He has been
Zen looks back to
covertly
the others.
He has been covertly running operations for the Resistance. Dallas is not a fan of the Imperial rule.
Zen looks back to everybody else, looks at Dallas, looks at them, and goes, "I want you all to remember, anything I've ever done, there's someone worse than me."
I think that's a bit unfair. I mean, you guys know who he is. I don't know who he is, so I ain't gonna judge him.
It is such a pleasure to get to know you. This is going to be fun.
It is.
Yes, so if you are all done being starstruck, let's get on to the next
not
mission.
at all. Not even close, but you know, we can just continue.
Yeah, let's continue before Frankenfurter over here bursts out into song.
Are you dying from anticipation?
Patient.
So the governor of the planet Makish is a fan of Dallas here. They are organizing a huge fundraiser. We have reason to believe that they are a possible assassination attempt from Imperial Command. The reason why is the governor is trying to enact a motion to have a galactic senate put into place to replace the Empress. Some individuals have not received the memo that the Empire does not want democracy. It is imperative we do not let this man die.
Which one? This one? And I
How about
point
just
at
all of the above?
Well, of
All
course,
of
me,
you.
but-
Reese, Zen leans into you and you hear in Sin's voice, "I actually think I found someone I want to kill more than your brother." I am actually in shock at the moment.
Reese leans back in. But he's so fabulous.
Yes, but fabulous doesn't always necessarily mean function.
Just give him a chance.
As I was saying, your whispers of, I'm assuming, further starstruck. You are going to be attending this gala fundraiser. The governor will be made aware of your presence. They are a stern supporter of the resistance, which is why they are trying to undermine the Imperial Command and the Empress by enacting a galactic senate. Giving more planets a voice in the Empire causes more
Dissension.
dissension. Thank you. So, as I have stated, it is imperative that the governor of Makish survive, as well as all of you, until that time, until the fundraiser happens in several weeks. You will be able to just stay on the station, get to know one another, and familiarize yourself with your cover identities.
Who do I get to turn into this time?
You've taken a long trip, so we'll provide you with more information as we move closer to the departure. Until then, form a little camaraderie. We've heard that there were problems in the previous squadron. Little infighting and rambunctiousness. So we'd like to avoid that in the future.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Besides, I'm going to have to take you all shopping. There's no way you're going anywhere associated with me looking like that.
What's wrong with my look?
I'm with
Everything,
Dwayne on
darling.
this one.
Objectively speaking, he is a
Giant
major
solidarity.
celebrity. He is a major celebrity, and your garb is rather low
Drab.
cost.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, you're to play a part of his entourage. You won't be famous celebrities, but you'll be close associates.
But Zen, you love disguising yourself. This is a part of it.
Maybe Sen's a bit jealous.
You do see green flash over Zen's eyes for a brief moment. I also saw Sandwich taking notes down as I was just explaining all that. I'm so proud. Yeah, the tips of the hair and the eyes sort of flash green for just a brief moment. So it goes.
All right, so we're gonna. This is a good stopping point, so we can also write some fun little movies that Dallas could be a part of at some point. Yeah. So don't worry, Zrix will be back. But the thing with
Now, Dallas is going to have a lot of fun with these.
Yeah.
I
So-
know what Dallas's award-winning first motion picture was.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Gone with the Star Wind.
So, like I was saying, because I know a lot of people are reading the comics, it's just when Starfinder came out, there were like 6 classes and 6 races. So, after like almost a year of playing it, people kind of want to just see what else is out there. So, you know, I told everybody that they can, once in a blue moon, if they want to switch it up for a couple of sessions, they're more than welcome to. So we'll fit it in. But, you know, thank you guys so much for joining us